Dixon. Need a passport, cartel, catch flights, not fears. Globe trotting heavy in heels and wheels, living lavish, loving love in exotic seas, sipping life with a side of dreams. Jet set, let that luxury is our norm. Stamping passport storms, we just reform. First class seats to lands unknown, making every time zone feel like home. Champagne popping, world shopping never stop. From Tokyo towers to Parisian rooftop. Love, international, no borders, just hearts. Passport cartel playing all the parts. Dates under the stars, different each night. Eiffel views, northern lights so bright. Language of love, fluent in awe. From whispers and vanish to Rome's nightfall. Hand in hand across sands and seas, with the world at our feet, life's a breeze. But don't mistake, beneath these stars we roam. A wolf in each of us, fierce and alone. Loyal in the pack, wherever we stride. Passport cartel, with pride we abide. Like wolves we wander wild and free, masters of our destiny. Just let it be, together yet alone. Under moonlit skies, in the silence, alone wolves cry. The thrill of chase in every place. With every new face, life we embrace, embrace. We no place, life we embrace. We the passport cartel, catch flights, not fields. Globe trotting heavy in heels and wheels. Living lavish, loving large, in exotic seas. Sipping life, inside a dream. So here's to the nights where we live in love, with the stars above and the world to shove. Passport cartel, forever we fly, chasing the horizons where our dreams lie.
Look at y'all brothers. All right, man. I want to welcome you brothers to the show. This is how it goes. Now, listen, I'm gonna let some brothers on tonight. We don't want to have more than 6 people, so I got my normal brothers that gonna be on Jay and Miguel, but we're gonna let 3 brothers come on. You can say your point, jump off. Try not to curse, but we're gonna dive into this. But look, before I get the show started, man, I want to touch on something. The other day, me and the brother kind of got into it, me and the brother Dominican route. But I want to say, man, me and this brother was able to chop it up today. It was a great experience for me and him to sit there and talk. It's a shame we had both been on the island that long and never had talked to each other. But as soon as we talked to each other, man, within 5 minutes, we were back brothers, and we were able to bury our little issues, because they all little issues. And this is what this is about, man. So many brothers lose their lives every day, whether it be rappers. I got tired of seeing that because of petty beefs, petty things. So me and this brother chopped it up about that, man. And it was good. It made me feel better, because so many of you guys reached out to me and said, hey, man, don't beef with people. You on some other stuff. Even the brothers on my panel, brothers hit me up. Even a big YouTuber said, hey, man, that's not your code. You by brotherhood. Don't get off of brotherhood. Stay on building. And when I talked to the brother coach John, he was on the same stuff. We got 2 different audiences, but soon as we started talking, man, we were kin. We both from South Louisiana, and I felt like I was talking to one of my cousins, just like that, instantly. You know, me and him come from the same culture, and we was able to get this stuff straight. So I want to say, man, salute to that guy. We both apologized to each other. I took that video down. He took the stuff down. And this is what we need in the travel community. We need to resolve things like that. I know there's agents of chaos who like this. Some people don't know how to make content, so the content is chaos. But listen, anytime there's chaos, you can't build. You know, I flip houses, man. And some of the areas, the reason why the areas are not developing because there's too much chaos. Dudes walking around there with AKs, deleting each other, drugs everywhere, things like that happening. So you can't build in situations like that. But look, here's how the man play us against each other. They let us destroy the communities and they don't give it any resources. And once that community is on its last leg, here they come with the gentrification. While you sitting there upset saying, hey, they gentrifying, they gentrifying, they gentrifying. No, you have to gentrify yourself. You have to do it. So I stopped complaining and start getting into the real game because not only do I flip houses, I used to work for a real estate development company. We developed buildings, man. We built IBM down in Baton Rouge. We built a lot of places in New Orleans, a lot of places. So I got to learn the real game, and I was in some of these board meetings with these executives, and I have heard dudes talk like that, like, hey, we're going to let that neighborhood go down. Then we're going to come in and buy it for pennies on the dollar. Then they're going to raise the rates. There's a big project going up like this right now in New Orleans. Like they let the whole area go down. They let the brothers fight each other. And then they come in, swoop in, and then other people come in and get all the resources. And we, after all these years, have been trapped in the hole. So yeah, man. So I'm glad me and the brother was able to do that. Myself, I don't want to ever beef with especially another black person because it's too many. It's too much of that going on in our community. And I want to also hit on this too. On Juneteenth, this ties into this whole subject I'm talking about. One of my family members, man, he asked me to come out with him. He just had bought a brand new Hellcat. I'm talking about he paid like, I don't know, 60, 70 G's for it, man. It's ridiculous what he got. And he asked me to come out with him to Juneteenth to the celebration. I'm like, nah, I don't want to go because I know what's going to happen. I said, nah, man, I don't want to go. He begged me to come. He said, man, you need to come, man, because I got sports cars. I got two. And he's like, look, man, you need to bring one of the cars out, man. I'm like, nah, man, you're not. I'm not going to try to floss on poor people that it don't go right. He said, no, me and my car group going. Telling you, that night after we ended the last stream, my mom called me and told me somebody had shot him. He's in the hospital right now because people was hating on his car. So here's the thing I'm trying to tell you, man. This stuff is deeper than that. There's consequences to beef. Beef is consequences. While we could just be laying back, traveling, making this money, the whole game was for all of us to get out here and start going out. Yeah, brother Carl. Brother John is a solid brother. I'm glad I got a chance to talk to him, and we buried that because he told me a lot of stuff I didn't know. Like, well, truth be told, I don't really watch a lot of YouTubers, man. I really don't. So, if a person might be trolling that, I took it serious. And then look, I'm on medication. I'll be drinking that. Look, I'll be in there drinking that liquor. So sometimes I might go into a attack mode, and the next day I'm like, man, why did I say that? You know what I'm saying? So I feel bad about it anyway because I'm about brotherhood and us building. Telling you, man, just in that little amount of time like that, me and his brother was brothers. I'm cool with him, but he told me one thing, and this is why I respect him. He said, as soon as that happened, people offered him a slot on their live stream. Say, hey, you want to go at Ronin? Come on my show, and you can go at him. And he said, no, I don't want to do that. And he was honest enough to tell me that. And look, this is the crazy part. People did that to me too. Hey, man, you want to come on my platform and do that? Man, I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. I mean, because it's like once you sleep with a woman and you get them grits off, you're like, man, why I sleep with her? What I was doing? So when you want it, you in rare mode. You're thinking a certain kind of way. But then once it's over, you're like, man, why did I do that? I know many of you guys them had women you'd have knocked down. Like, I know I ain't the only one that knocked down cross-eyed women before. You know what I'm saying? So dudes done that, man. So we're going to get into the show, man. Salute to the Dominican route, man. I'm glad me and him was able to reach an understanding on that. Hopefully other brothers do the same thing. But this show is going to be about that, man, addressing stuff like that. And any topics you brothers want to talk about, you're going to be free. This is Friday night. This is going to be for the brothers. So without any further ado, I'm going to bring up the other co-host on here, and we're going to let brothers come on right away, and we're going to get into it, man. So let brother Miguel in and Jay. Man, these the brothers right here. Everybody be glad to hear y'all brothers.
What up? What up?
All right, all right. So look, so the topic of tonight is why people hate to see you living your best life. You know what I'm saying? The hate comes, you know. Wait, somebody echoing. Man. Oh, that might be on Jay. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, on Jay, you kind of echoing a little bit. I don't know what that is. I see you got them good views though.
Is it still
Yeah,
echoing?
yeah, it's like you eating a bag of Doritos.
All right, I'm gonna go off and then I'm gonna come back on.
All right, you do that.
All right.
Right.
Shout out to Men on the Move, man. Look, let me tell y'all brothers this too before we get started. Make sure you subscribe to on Jay Miguel, Men on the Move, brother Kobe. These are regular guys that jump on. Their information is in the description. Make sure you follow these guys, man. Follow Miguel, man. Especially, listen. If you guys got any sense, you want to follow Miguel. If you going to Colombia, you better follow Miguel because Miguel is the man. I'm gonna tell you, man. I'm gonna give you your props, man. God, dog.
Thanks,
So,
bro.
Miguel, what do you think about this hate, not only in the travel community, but all over in the brother say, look, brother say, on Jay had them gremlins in the background.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. Misery loves company, man. I think that's what it all boils down to, man.
Mhm.
People hate to see you. People hate to see you doing better. People hate to see you having fun. People hate to see you enjoying your life. Man, it's just it's an epidemic, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like people can't stand it. It's like I got a long-term, like when we first started traveling, it was me and two of my boys from up in Philly, from up in the Philadelphia area. For those that know the region, Lancaster. So we consider like a suburb of Philly now, even though it's like an hour away. But man, I'm talking dudes. We've been kicking it, man, since we was like 16 years old, man. And so, like we in our 50s now, man. And one of the dudes, man, he got upset because he really can't travel as much as me and my other partner. And one thing led to the next, man. And next thing I know, words became one thing, and then these niggas they out in the park rumbling, man. I'm like, yo, first of all, we too old for that, man. Like, come on, let's be serious, bro. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, it all stemmed from hate, man. It was just all of it just stemmed from hate, man. Like people hate to see. That's why, like now, I keep it low key. Like I don't even tell people when I'm traveling no more. You know what? You're gonna see me out here in these YouTube streets. You're gonna see my streams on Instagram. You're not gonna even know I'm out the country until I come back and I start posting some stuff. Like even my own family, they call me Mr. International. And I know it's like some of them kind of be trying to be funny, but some of them be mad. They like, oh, he gone again. And then just the whispers, how he get so much money? How he doing this? How he doing that? I tell, man, I'm selling drugs. Whatever. Like, ain't none of your business. I'm enjoying my life, man.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm out there. I told him, I said, I'm down in Colombia. Man, I connected with Pablo Escobar. And
you got the grip.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Like whatever your imagination wanted, you know what I mean? But I try not to even feed into that mess, man. So like, it's just whatever.
Yeah, but look, I wrote down some things. One of them was that it's called the jealousy of freedom. Travel and adventure lifestyle often symbolizes freedom, and those who feel trapped by their circumstances may react negatively out of jealousy towards that. And that's what just happened. My family does that too. You know what my family called me? All of them. They got a joke. 90-day fiance. I ain't nothing like that.
I heard that one
too.
They
called me 90-day fiance. I'm like, man.
Yeah, I heard that one too.
Yeah. So, on Jay, what do you think about it? You think it's that jealousy of freedom? Let me know, brother.
Oh, definitely, man. Bro, I lost so many family members when I decided to make this move. one of the things that I went through was they called me crazy. They were like, "Oh, you're unstable and you're this and you're that," and I'm like, "Look, as long as you don't see no GoFundMe for whatever my BS is, then don't worry about it. Now, if I'm
Yeah.
borrowing money to travel and I'm like, I'm out here and I need a Cash App or something like that, then we can talk about it. But
Yeah.
as far as I'm concerned, man, it's like, just be happy for me. And I
Yeah.
think a lot of times, man, like with me, I haven't been afraid to move on in life from situations. Like I said, man, I'm not ashamed. I've been married 4 times, bro. But you know what? I left all of them.
Oh, that's real.
Not one divorced me. So I felt like I was in control of those situations. You know what I'm saying? Whereas I got friends that, oh man, they're miserable. Yeah, you've been married 29 years with the same woman, but you're miserable.
Yeah.
So for me, I'd rather at least attempt to find happiness somewhere in life or whatever. But yeah, man, I mean, even like on Instagram, bro, it's like most of the people that show me the most love are total strangers. People that have followed me from the live streams, people that follow me from the group, most of my family members, and people that I can't get one like. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Or one support, or one subscription, or whatever, and that's cool, man. It's sometimes people are angry because you're not afraid to do what they're afraid to do. They're
Yeah.
afraid to reach out. They're afraid to travel. Everything. They're scared of everything. But my point to that is like, okay, is it Memphis bad sometimes? No shade at Memphis. I got
Hmm.
family live there. My brothers live there. Detroit, St. Louis, Chicago, Philly, New York. Some of those places are very dangerous and more expensive. So my thing is, man, I'm gonna let the haters keep hating. I'm gonna keep doing my thing, bro. And I'm gonna keep encouraging. It's not like I came down here and was like, oh, let me sit in my little bubble and
Hmm.
not talk to anybody or whatever. I've been trying to encourage people since the day I stepped foot in country and trying to help people, and that's what it's all about, man. And on that other note, bro, I'm glad that you did your grown man and you squashed that, because at the end of the
Yeah.
day, bro, we're trying to do something different here. We're going into a
Exactly.
whole nother stratosphere, and I don't want that negativity to cloud our judgments, because I look at it like this, bro. Even if it was true, if they talking about you, you're doing something right. That's the way I look at it.
Big facts.
Yeah.
Big facts, bro.
And that's true.
And
But man, I'm gonna tell you, the brother just had, when I talked to him, I could feel he had a heavy heart.
Right?
And I can, I know when somebody jiving or somebody, he was
Right.
talking real. He was like, whoa, man, no,
yeah,
no, no, no. You got the wrong
Right.
situation. And right then and there, I felt that, and I de-escalated it. Like, hey, man, that's what we
Yeah.
need to do. Yeah, yeah. I mean, like,
Exactly.
yeah, ain't nothing
Exactly.
worth, ain't nothing worth my freedom in my head. You know what I'm saying? I love to be free. I love to see brothers winning. I'm a guy like that, man. My mom was in here. She used to get mad with me. Get yourself right first before you try to help other people. Because I always been a
facts.
person that's, look, they got a job opportunity over here. She's like, you ain't even got the job. Why are you trying to tell people? So I've always, that's just my
But see,
character.
that's why everything that you've done, you've been successful at. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's why, like, for me, everything that I've done, I mean, I've been able to be successful at. I had a successful trucking company, I had a successful um, military career. You know what I'm saying? I done went from I done went from a homeless shelter to look where I am right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not
Yeah.
ashamed to say it. We all fall down. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
2007, 2008, when the market crashed and my house went from 400,000 to 150,000. I mean, that was out of my control. But
Yeah.
to me, poor is a state of mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, I may have been broke at times, but I never felt poor, you know. And I think
That's
that
real.
brothers need to just start, man, uplifting each other, and let's make them more mad. Let's make those
Yeah.
people make those women make those podcasts and call us dusty and call us every name in the book and say, oh, you guys couldn't give women in the United States or whatever. Well, you know what? If that's what you want to think, God bless you, baby. God
Yeah.
bless you. You know what I mean? Because I know in my heart that ain't never been a problem. That ain't never. But
Yeah,
never,
and,
dude.
and you
I
know what?
just
To be
left.
never.
honest, it's
Mhm.
more. It's more than that. It's more than
Yeah, it's
just.
bigger than that.
it's more than just about clapping cheeks. You know,
Mhm.
this is a lifestyle, baby. This is a lifestyle, and I'm telling you,
Yeah,
I wouldn't trade it for nothing in the world.
real
You
talk.
know, and my thing is, if we don't have haters, then we doing something wrong. I think as long as we got haters and detractors, then we then we right on target, bro. We shooting, we shooting 100% from the free throw. You know, we hit. Come on, man. We
Dude, we
supposed
winning.
we supposed to have haters, man. We supposed to, because that's their job, man.
Right?
Supposed to
Yeah.
have haters.
Mhm.
So if we don't have our collection of haters, then we not on our job.
Yeah.
You know what
We
I'm saying?
ain't even everybody even paying attention, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
look, I just left right before this, man. I left a house closing, and I keep telling brothers this, man, and we're gonna get into the subject, but I keep telling dudes, man, to buy up the hood. I bought a house in Baton Rouge recently, man, for $19,000, right? And we just went in and then did some basic stuff. I paid cash for it. So the one of my real estate agents, she reached out to me and said, "Hey, look, this lady grandmother died. She lives in another state. She wanted to just sell it. Man, you know, she wanted like 25, but I said, look, man, talked her down to like 19,000, paid for it cash. And I was able to go to the bank and borrow money on the house, fix the house up that fast. Bro, I was able to sell this house. I'm gonna walk away with like 40 stacks. You know what I'm saying? Just that quick. So I tell brothers, man, concentrate on that. Get away from that ninja mindset. Like on Jay just said something that make a lot of sense. It's in your mind. Like poverty, you might go through. You have times you're gonna be on the hill. You have times you're gonna be in the valley. But long as you got that hill mindset, when you're in the valley, it's gonna carry you through. And I've been there, man. I'm telling you, I've been so broke you wouldn't even believe it. I'm talking about as a grown man not eating Roman noodles every day like I'm in the pen. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, so I can tell people honestly, man, it's not that hard to free yourself from the plantation. It's harder to free yourself of the plantation of the mind. The mind is the biggest
Absolutely.
plantation on the world. I'm telling you, that's the biggest thing in the world, man. So freeing yourself from that captivity first, the rest gonna follow. That's easy. Yeah.
Yeah, man. And just to let everybody know, man, it's nothing wrong with falling down, man. Everybody falls down. What's wrong is if you don't pick your behind back up.
Yeah.
That's where we get into problems, man. Like, it's nothing wrong with being down. It's everything wrong with remaining down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yeah. I mean, I think D Wade had a commercial some years back. I think he said he fell down 10 times, so he just got up 11. Something like that, man. Yeah.
Yeah, the brother talking about it, man. So my father made me read those books a long time ago, man. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill and Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. I mean, I read those books and he made me read them. And he had another book called The Riches of Abraham. But I would get so mad. It's about prosperity in the mind. All my friends out there playing, he got me in there like I'm in a samurai dojo. He's standing over me.
Yeah.
We're gonna read these books. Man, I don't want to read that. I want to go out with the, I had these terrible cousins. He like, nah, man, you ain't going out there with them. Look, he was just like oh boy dad on like Boys in the Hood, even though we lived in the hood. You know how Lawrence Fishburne was? Yeah. My dad was like that in our neighborhood. He would just, I'm like, I won't go with them. Watch how they turn out. That's how he was. Don't be like that. You're gonna be like this, and you're gonna thank me later. Look, I told this story before, man. My father, look, I wanted some Jordans. Never bumped in. I wanted some Jordans bad. This cat left, get in his truck and leave, and he's gone for hours. He pulled back up. I'm thinking he's gonna give me some Jordans. He's gone. He popped back up. He got a lawnmower in the truck. I go to the truck. I start crying because I'm looking for Jordans. The new ones that came out, he said, nah. He said, look, this lawnmower right here will buy you all the Jordans you want, but you're going to get out there and you're going to go cut them yards. He said, see all these yards over here? See all these yards? You can buy what you want. And bro, he say, are you done? Now you owe me $160. Before you buy any shoes, you're going to pay me back my money. Hey, bro, next day I'm out there cutting yards. And before you know it, man, as a little kid, I made over $1,000. I had the white Jordans, the black, bought my sister a pair, paid him back. I had one. Remember the old school Tootsie Roll? The big they had the crayons too.
Yeah.
Full of money. So my dad told me that. So I try to teach this to younger brothers too, man, having that kind of mindset. So I see y'all brothers got that mindset too, because
Yeah.
like the brother just said, and birds of a feather flock together. You know what I'm
He taught you how to fish instead of
saying?
giving you a
Yeah.
fish.
Exactly.
Facts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But on Jay, you got the flow on Jay.
Yeah, man. I mean, I truly believe in that, man, and hopefully, brother, shows like this will get the word out and bring brothers closer. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think we got a good record of not having too many trolls in the chat room.
Yeah.
You know, pretty much everybody keep it positive. You know, otherwise they know Miguel gonna go off on them.
Yeah. I heard Miguel went off one day. I was full of medication and drunk. Miguel, I'm in there fighting like this, and you in
Yeah,
there fighting.
but first I want to thank if anybody watching that's already subscribed, man, I really appreciate you guys. You know, I think a couple days ago I was at 35, and now I'm almost at 100. So, you know, we're gonna keep trying to bring some light to Colombia, at least in a positive way, instead of
Yeah.
all the negative news. And you know, anybody ever needs something, man, just feel free to reach out to me, send me an email or a DM or anything like that. But yeah, we just, you know, if you sit around waiting for someone's opinion to travel, you never will. You know, no one, you know, I mean, I waited so many times, man. Oh, we going here, waiting for a group to go. And most of the time, bro, they weren't trying to do it. They weren't trying to do it at the last minute. Everybody pulling out or whatever. All right, man. But now, bro, I just realized sometimes you just got to rock by yourself. You know,
Yeah.
you got to take a chance. And the good thing about it, compared to what it was before social media, people traveled and you really couldn't link up with people. Now, man, you got brothers in Colombia. Like I said, every week there's a whole new crew coming to Cartagena. There's a whole new crew coming to Sosua, Santo Domingo. There's always, with these platforms, we can link up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you never feel like you're really lonely out there. And
Yeah.
that's what I enjoy the most, man. I haven't gotten homesick once because every week when I get lonely or I feel like I need to be around Americans, I just go down to the tourist area
Yeah.
and somebody will know me from there or I'll meet new guys. So, you know, it seems like the travel community is very tight, man, and we need to keep it like that and keep that positivity rocking.
Yeah. We only got a certain group that likes the chaos, man. And I understand it, you know, YouTube is a business and people use it to make money. But man, we gotta stop hating on each other. That's what this show is about. So
Yeah.
Miguel, I want you to answer this too. And On Jay just kind of talked about this, and I want On Jay to do it. A lot of it too is the fear of change. Like I wrote down, it's the fear. Like many people are afraid of change and the unknown. When they see others embracing new experiences and living differently, it can change their comfort zone and can result in negativity. When people start seeing you embracing that new life, like, listen, not everybody wants to go live in a developing country. Some people just want to stay in the States and then go visit, like my neighbor does. He go every 3 months to Colombia, come back, and he's happy with that. But some people,
That's fine.
you're gonna get kidnapped. Watch what happened to you. And I want Miguel to hit on this because he both of y'all are the Colombia guys, but Miguel be going toe to toe with him in the groups. So Miguel, that part of that fear of change and them using Colombia as an umbrella. Why do you think Colombia gets so much hate, even from YouTubers, from everybody?
Man, I have no idea. I think it's just low hanging fruit probably from the history, you know, with the cartels and Escobar. But I think it's just an easy target and low hanging fruit, man. So I'm gonna tell everybody something, man. The only thing that you are, I'm not saying that Colombia is not without its problems. Every country has its problems. So, but you get your behind off that plane, you get through immigration, and you just move with the good sense that God gave you, and you're gonna be all right. I don't know how many times I gotta tell it to brothers talking about, oh, this and that, the cards. Look, man, you are not that important. ain't nobody looking for you, bro. So for you as an American,
ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Yeah, ain't nobody. Yeah. Look, you barely got 5 fans in the United States. You think you're gonna go to a whole other country and what? They just gonna be waiting for you as soon as you get up out the airport? Nah, man. No. So for the people, and I hate to speak ill of the dead, but for the people who got caught up in some stuff like that, I guarantee if we go back and analyze the situations that they put themselves in, you would see mistakes that they made. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's all we are trying to do, man. We're trying to keep brothers safe. To give you an example, young brother David out of Atlanta, shout out David. Brother reached out to me, man, asked me for my number, man. We chopped it up. We chopped it up for like 45 minutes to an hour, man. He was like, he was actually going out to, he got himself this little Dominican chica. So he was asking me some stuff about the DR and Santo Domingo. And then we got to speaking about Colombia. So yeah, man, but he got that travel bug. So he ready to go, man. So I'm so happy, man. Like, because I travel, I always had a passport. I had a passport from, like, my parents had me traveling from a young age. And then I want to say, life happened, had a couple kids, got married a couple times, 3 times. So, and then, you just become stagnant, man. It's like you're on that hamster wheel doing the same thing over and over and over again, man. And then after my last divorce and then the pandemic, man, and I'm sitting up in here, like I said, for me, I was watching the brothers on YouTube, and then I was just like, you know what? That's when I was my happiest, because I even went back to the times when I was married, and then when I was on the road, like my job before the job that I had now, man, I was all over the country, man. I used to be everywhere, bro. I think with that job, and as a matter of fact, with that job, that was the first time I came down to Colombia. Now, that's when I was scared, because I came down to Colombia, and my first time, we had a contract with the National Police, La Policia. And the company that I worked for, we used to do the house arrest bracelets. So we got a contract with the Colombian police, and we went down to Bogota in '97, bro. Now that's when
it's raw.
Yeah, that's when it was. Yeah. But they took care of us, man. We had a good time. But yeah, so to see the changes from then to now. Yeah. Oh my God. So, I mean, if you're scared, fine, don't come. We don't want you, because you're probably gonna mess them up anyway. But for those of you that want to come check it out, hey man, link with me, link with we're gonna get you right. We're gonna let you know.
I haven't heard about the dating.
What's up,
brother? Say, did y'all hear? But y'all hear anything about a Passport Bro dating show coming this summer? I haven't heard about it, but I know they're gonna capitalize on the name. I hope BMT them got that name copyrighted, because people are gonna use it like crazy.
Right. They hate it. They hate them, but they want to use them. You know what I'm saying?
They want to use it. And listen,
that's right.
I don't even use the name much. I'm one of the original. Look, when that changed over, listen, we were in the Black Men Travel group, and that group started getting so much heat. So BMT made the Passport Bros, and Brother Cardell had, I don't know if he reached to everybody. He reached out to me and said, hey man, we started a new group, go join that. And that's where that group come from. And a lot of us are the first dudes in that group. I'm one of them. I was first cat in the Passport Bros. So I hope that they have that trademark, because it is a powerful brand. Branding means everything. So you're gonna have people love it, you're gonna have people that hate it. It's just what it is. So hopefully they got it like what they need, because most of the men I have met who've been in the movement, they've been solid dudes. Most guys I've met, man, like people always talk about Pookie Ray. I've only met few Pookies and Ray Rays, because traveling, y'all guys know it's expensive to go to place, man. It's expensive to be on that.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, man. It's few and far in between. Not to say that we don't have a couple that do escape. Yeah. But for the most part, man, most of the interactions that I've had, man, it's been purely positive, man. I want to say 90% of the interactions that I've had with brothers traveling, man, it's been positive. And you know what's funny? I'm gonna tell you something that I realized, man. So I'll be right here in the United States. You know, I'll walk past a brother. I'll be, yo, what's good? Man, brothers don't even, you know, they don't even dap you up. They don't even acknowledge you. Hardly ever, man.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you go overseas, as soon as you see another brother, yo, you get that, what's good? Oh, where you from? You know what I mean? So it's just,
especially Sasua. You hit Sasua, man. Where you, man? Like I'm telling you, you can't even stand on one corner. Brother, come up with a beer. Hey, bro, man, where you from, man? I'm from Alabama, dude. Like, I'm from Dallas, dude. Like, man, I'm from Utah. I'm the only black dude in Utah, but I'm here. It's like, oh, all right, y'all start.
I mean, that's how Miguel and I met. He's standing outside of Delirium, and we just got to chopping it up, and now that's my guy. You know what I'm saying? So it's all. But you know what? Back to what you were saying, bro. I mean, it wasn't that long ago the Ku Klux Klan was really doing their thing.
Yeah.
Okay. But we forget about all the things that America has went through. George Floyd, school killings.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Bombings. We got a lot of problems. Church bombings and killings and things. So marathon bombings. So when you want to talk, you can't compare this country and act like we're better than Colombia. We got our own issues here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I was really like this morning. This morning, I saw a clip, man, and it just really disappointed me. And it was about this chick that's from Colombia, 24, and I guess she's running for some Republican office. And she basically said, if we don't like America, get the hell out.
Yeah.
And you just got off the freaking plane.
Yeah. Oh, I saw it.
You saw that? I'm like, are you kidding me? She said that we're asking for reparations and all this other stuff. Like, we don't deserve it. And we, you know, I'm like, oh my God. That just really hurt me, man. That just really hurt me to hear that. But like I said, man, I know we still have a great country. You know, I would never deny that. I wouldn't have what I have if it wasn't for my own country. But we got a lot of problems.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of these people, they think that everybody in America is rich. Like I had to tell my girlfriend. So when I first met her, she was getting ready to move to Denver with another friend of hers that went over there. And I basically had to tell her, I was like, do you want to go and clean hotel rooms? You know what I'm saying? Do you want to do like low level jobs? Because that's what you're going to do.
Yeah.
I said, you don't know a lick of English. I said, your education is not gonna transfer to America. So I said, if you were 19 or 20 years old, you got time to build up something. But I said, at 50 years old, I said, I think it's a little late to try to go to America, with especially not knowing the language, you know. And so I had to tell her, like, she thought, the girl told her, oh, you'll make $3,000 a month. And her eyes got big, you know, because a doctor over here only makes like $1,200. I said, sweetie. So I started looking up rents and stuff like that and started showing it to her. I was like, you're going to be broke.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to struggle, especially in Denver area. It's not cheap. $3,000 a month is nothing in Denver. But she couldn't register it until I started showing her. But her girlfriend pumping her up because she don't want to be out there alone. And now her girlfriend's out there illegal because her visa was only a tourist visa.
Jacked
you know,
up.
so she just And I'm like, no, I said, you got to pay for a home here. Why would you go over there?
Oh.
All you need is just a little bit just to keep your lights on and whatever. I say you're good over here. But like I said, they chase that American dream, or they look at and let's start judging by the majority instead of the minority. And I truly believe, man, at least from the people that I've met since I've been traveling, the majority of us, hardworking, professional men, you know, that's got something going for themselves. But the minority is the pookie. But you know, people like to concentrate on the negative things. Like you can do one bad thing, but it'll cancel out all the 100 good things that you did. So let's just try to be positive in the community, man.
Yeah, it's big.
Jay, you are 100% right. I like that view you got. Go ahead, Miguel.
Yeah, I just want to touch on the safety aspect of Colombia versus America again. And people like to talk about certain things like kidnappings look, man, it's just 4 hours a day. It's an article in the New York Times. 3 dead and 10 injured in a shooting at an Arkansas grocery store 4 hours ago.
Wow.
Wow.
You don't have that in Colombia, man.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's shooting up no churches. Nobody's shooting up no movie theaters. Nobody's shooting up no schools. Okay, so for the fellas who come out here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you might be in danger. You might be in danger from these women, from these beautiful. Like if you don't know how to move, yeah, you might be in danger from these women because they're gonna get you.
But Miguel, why you think brothers can't make their own drinks? The ones who that's happening to? Are they so hypnotized with their booty? What's going on? Why brothers can't make their own drink?
Man, I don't know what it is, man. I have no idea. I don't know if they just I don't know if they come from a trusting background, like like on what was it, on 8 Mile? And and Clarence's parents got a real good marriage. Yeah. I don't know what it is, bro, but that's one of the main things we tell them. Like, look, man, if your drink is not in your presence, man, get a new one.
Yeah.
But that's not just here. My brother manages 2 strip clubs down here in Miami. Man, you know how many people get drugged down there? They're not just doing it in Colombia. Man, we had a story. It was a story on the news. This dude, he met these 3 chicks in like a Walgreens or something. And I guess he thought
I saw that.
Yo, they touched them up, I think, for over like 200,000.
Yeah.
Like they got watches, all kind of gold chains, all kind of stuff. I'm like, what? Yeah, so it's not just happening in Colombia, man. It's happening, man.
Yeah, man, that is crazy, man. But let me get the few of these super chats that people put in. Let me go to the beginning. People donating to the show. Let's see here. Let me start right here. All right. We got a $2 super chat from my brother. Go abroad now. Man, salute to you, brother. I really appreciate it. We got another super chat. Let me see. Oh, same brother. Say fire stream. Appreciate you, brother. And yeah, man, support the shows, man. And the brother Phil. And look, we're gonna let people on in just a little bit so you can share what's going on. The brother with the $20 super chat. Shout out to BBL. BBL rolling. BBL rolling. That BBL done called me a couple of times, brother Phil, man. I really appreciate the words of blessing. Your man, like you, man. Look, brother, we will always do. I appreciate you guys, man, because listen, it's easy to watch somebody, but it's a different thing to support. This is where women got us beat at. Women will support each other. You know what I mean? Facts. Women, they support what they believe in, man. So my brother, Phil Smith, I appreciate you. We got another one. Let's see. Where's it at? I know I saw it. Let's see. Get to the super chats. We got $1.99. The King. Shout out to the brotherhood. I appreciate you too, brother King John. That's a name right there, King John in the building. And we got another one right here, $4.99 super chat. The brother say,
pipes.
Oh yeah, man, y'all boys turning in 3 Musketeers, Kennedy, Shaq, Barkley. I missed the lives, but I rewatched, man. I really appreciate that, man. Look, that's why I rock with these brothers, man. They were solid guys, and make sure you guys subscribe to these brothers' channels. These are just solid men, man. Look, I'm always going to roll with solid brothers, man. Like this brother right here, he's a solid guy. Brother say, what's up, fellas, man? I'm late to the game, still at work, man, but I appreciate you, man. Always in the building. Man, look, one thing I got to say on Jay, I got some solid brothers that I definitely rock with. These dudes are very cool, man. So what we gonna do? I'm gonna ask you, brother, 2 more questions. Then I'm gonna open it up. I'm gonna let the other brothers come in. This is the Friday night. I want to hear.
Let them rumble, baby. Let them rumble.
Yeah, I let them come in here and see why we got so much hate. Yeah, let them go ahead. But look, what we not gonna do? Let's try not to curse when I bring you brothers on. Because every time I open it up, brothers come in. I shot a man in Harlem in '87. we can't have no. I shot a man.
Yeah, don't play with his money now. Don't play with his money now.
Yeah,
monetized.
Yeah, man. We got another super chat.
You know that
my brother B. B dropped salute, fellas. Man, look, you know we always doing it. Brother got that picture. I think there's Rocky Balboa on that mug. That's what's up.
Nice.
He's a solid brother, man. I made him a mod in the group, man, because he's just a awesome guy, man. Just solid brother. I love men like that. Cause look, even me, I was even with me and the coach was talking. I said, man, I don't really watch a lot of YouTube, but I will come in on the flip stream, donate, listen a little while, get out, or even BMT or anybody. I jump in on the stream and donate, support the channel, and get out, because I'm doing real estate stuff most of the day if I'm in the States. Yeah, man, great work, guys. Oh, I'm in New Orleans right now. Okay, heading to Santo Domingo, man. You're gonna have a good time. I should be there. Look, I'll make y'all brothers laugh, man.
Yeah, when you going out? When you gonna be there?
I'm probably next week. Look at this one I'm walking around in. Look at this thing.
Oh, that brother.
Look, I can leave the country right now and go back to Santo Domingo, but man, let me tell you, look, man.
Brother got them Jesus.
Yeah, man, I can't. Man, I'm walking around up them boat winkles on, man. I can't be walking around there. Man, look, I want to let the brothers know, man. I'm gonna be giving away some of these T-shirts coming up. Just gonna give them away to a few brothers. The mango inspectors, the brothers that joined. Got my mango inspector shirt on right. I'm gonna give away a bunch of them.
Oh, that's what's up.
That's the mango inspectors in the building. I'm gonna give away a lot of them things, man. How we doing it. I appreciate the guys. Look, before we open it up on Jay, let me let you answer this. How much of it too, with all the hate, I'm talking about black community, passport movement, whatever. How much of it is regrets? People often put their own regrets on missed opportunities, and they blame others for them not being successful. And when they see you, they're triggered. And they have a lot of criticism. What do you think about that right there? Miguel, you answer the same thing.
Bro, I've been dealing with that all my life, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it even started at a young age. My best friend, he couldn't pass the test to get into the service.
Oh.
So, he felt like I left him behind. You know what I'm saying? Like I even took him to my first duty station, and I was like an E1, bro. E1, you ain't making no money. But I still wanted to bring my boy with me. I'm like, he couldn't get in. He got there, man, and it's like I left him my car every day. I would leave him the paper. Back then, you had to use a paper to look for jobs, But his chick from back home, she was like, if you don't come back home, I'm gonna cheat on you. And I'm like, what? I was like, dude, you need to let that slide. But it's like me and him have never been the same since, because he feels like as if I did something to him by moving on with my life. And I find out that the higher you get, as far as in status or whatever, the less friends you're going to have. And to me, it's like I actually get along with more. I probably got less than 5 true friends that I can count on my hand, if that. But the majority of people that I fool with are more associates. But those are guys, the people that rock with me the most are the people that I've only met in the last year. Unfortunately, that hate just never leaves our community, man. And I wish it wasn't like that. But unfortunately, it is. But you know what? No matter what, man, I'm going to keep it positive and keep moving forward in life and keep spreading love, and hopefully I can plant some seeds somewhere and keep it moving in a good direction, man, because we got to stop this. Like most of the guys in the travel community, we all out for the same thing, and that's happiness. Yeah. Whether your happiness is tricking, whether it's finding a wife, it's still happiness.
Yeah.
It's whatever
that's facts.
Whatever your definition of it is. I mean, now you know, oh, Jay Happiness is sitting up here on this deck with these palm trees behind me, you
And it's
know,
beautiful.
smoking a
Y'all see
Look,
him?
cigar. You know what I'm
Y'all
saying?
see him?
no,
Like,
look, y'all look
Y'all
at
see
this.
him?
Y'all look at this view. Look at the view. Look at the bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's happiness. That is happiness, brother.
Mm-hmm.
On
but
Jay.
look,
That is. Look at that.
but this is my peace, man.
Look,
This is my zen right here,
Yeah,
and I
man. That's
love it,
awesome.
man. And
I can't
I wouldn't
stand
change.
that. Look, I can't stand that nigga.
Yeah, they mad right now. They mad.
Out there, look, he out there with palm trees.
Hey, brother, you can have
Look,
it too, man. You
look,
just
look,
gotta.
look.
Hey, I came here without knowing anybody. I came here. I didn't know anything. Didn't nothing. But I took a chance, man, and that's what we got to do in life. And it's paid. It's paid off for me. Anybody that subscribed to the YouTube channel, I gave a view of the rental house that my girl is getting ready to sell that she inherited from her mom, and I was just kind of just showing guys, man, this is the potential for this Airbnb situation,
Yeah.
you know. So if you get a chance, check that out, man. I'm about 3 subscribers from 100, and you know what, man, that doesn't
Whoa, that's
discourage
good, man.
that doesn't discourage me because I'd rather have 100 solid cats that's following me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm still gonna put out the information because all you got to touch is one person
Yeah.
and it can change
Mm-hmm.
their life because I didn't get into this thing for money. You know what I'm saying? I've never asked Ronan, oh man, give me a cut of them, give me a cut of
Mm-hmm.
them super chats or
Yeah, give me
whatever.
some
That's
super
not
chat.
that's not what I'm about, man. But Ronan's like, man, look, this is all our information. If you want to repost it on your channel, so Ronan's always been solid with me, man, and will always will be. I don't know if it's that New Orleans connection thing or what, but he's always been solid. Miguel's always been solid. I introduced him to Ronan, and we're gonna keep on putting out good information, man. And if anybody needs anything, please don't hesitate to reach out, man. I'm just a DM away, and that's what it's about: keeping this brotherhood strong and building, man. I heard some, like, one guy even commented in one of the comments on when I showed the house, was like, bro, imagine if everybody gave, six, 60 $60 or something like that. He did some kind of figure, and we own our own Airbnb or whatever, and then guys can just come down. So some guys are coming up with some great ideas, man. I just wish that we could stick together and make it happen, because I'm gonna tell you, a lot of times, man, one thing I love about the Latin communities is that just about everybody's house is paid for. You know why?
Yeah.
Because banks ain't loaning them money.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll stay together, and then one will, they'll save up their money, then the next one get a house, and the next one get a house. So I mean, we think that we're better in the United States, but most people in the United States, their homes aren't paid for. They
No.
got a mortgage. So to me, I call it fake rich. Honestly, out of 8 houses, this is the first one that I've owned
Yeah.
because I don't owe anything on it. You know what I'm saying? And to me, that's freedom, to be able to do whatever you want. Like, I can literally do and travel wherever I want to go, and at the end of the day, man, let's get out here, spread the word, and let the positive people shine, man, instead of the pookies.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, man. Shout out to you, brother Big G. Look, man, me and this brother met in Sasua, man. We went out to Roombas. Now, look, I
Right?
thought I was the werewolf till I met Big G. Big G is a trucker. Me and him was in
Right?
Sasua, man. Had a good night with the brother, man. Brother, look, I'm walking down
Oh,
the
wait,
street.
wait. Oh, he in the 561. Oh, okay. What up,
Man,
neighbor?
look, let me tell you, man. Solid brother. No, no. Oh, here we go, man. This thing always. Hold on. All right. Yeah, we lost each other for a second. So look,
Right.
I'm walking down the street, right? And I hear somebody on the balcony. I'm like, it's late at night, man. It's probably 10, it's probably 10, 11 o'clock at night. I be in some creeping sometime,
Right.
I'm walking through like, hey, Rona. Hey, Rona.
Oh,
Look around. Hey, Rona. I look up, brother. Hold on, I'm coming down. Brother come down. He come out the thing like the black Hugh Hefner. He had him in there with him. He like, hey, man. I'm like, wow, boy, you cutting up. Brother was cutting up. But I
What's up?
love seeing that brother was happy, solid guy. So, man, I really had appreciate. Me and him went to hang out in Roombas. And boy, they was out there, man. It was just a wonderful night. And man, I'm gonna tell you, man, it was just great. It just was a great night, man.
Yeah.
Great night. But Miguel, you got the floor, man. Brother, say, look, Ronan going out, let out look. He said, Ronan, go let the wolf out. That boot come off. Man, I'm tired of that boot, big dog.
Yeah, man.
What's up, brother Kobe? Shout out to brother Kobe in the building.
What's good, Cole?
Oh,
yeah, the 561. Yeah, man. But just to echo, what Jay said, man. Like, it's so funny how a lot of us who come together, we have similar experiences, man. Me too. I had a real good friend. As a matter of fact, the one that I was just talking about, who fell out with just me and fell out basically the whole group, man. I realized that I would only receive calls, you know what I'm saying? Like I would reach out, birthdays, special occasions, you know what I mean? Christmas, how you doing, brother? Everything. Sometimes I just reach out just to, hey man, just thinking about you, everything going good. His wife was going through some stuff. But then I realized like I'm the only one reaching out. You know what I'm saying? It's never, yo, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Is everything all right with you? Like, I mean, we would have hurricanes coming, bro. And like, of course, my parents would reach out, my other partners would reach out. Another one of my best friends, she would reach out. But like I said, we grew up, man, we played football, basketball, everything together, man, coming up through high. Nothing would happen. And then like me and my other partner who, we was all in like the small circle. So we had a hurricane coming down. We had a hurricane bearing down on. So my man texted me, as a matter of fact. He didn't call me, he texted me. And he was like, hey man, you know where I can get some this I got a whole hurricane headed towards West Palm Beach. Hey man, you know where I could get some honey packs? Yeah. Do you know what's going on in my neck of the woods? Like, for real? Like, bruh, nah, bruh. So yeah, man, I don't know what it is, man. People for whatever reason, man,
selfish.
They do not like to see you. They don't like to see you happy, and then they feel entitled. Like you have some people also too that feel entitled to, because you may have, a modicum of success that then, all right, Del Rey, what up? I grew up in Boynton. I grew up in the B-town. Yeah, man. So, but they would feel like they're entitled to some of your success.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we boys, you know what I'm saying? Like, you doing good, so I should be doing good. Like, oh, okay, you know what I mean? And it's all right, cool. Yeah, we'll go out. Yeah, I get a couple of rounds, but that don't mean I want to be getting rounds all the time. Like, come on, man.
I heard 50 Cent talk about that. The same thing you're talking about. People come up with you. Now I done blew up. You thinking that I'm supposed to take care of your mom and your aunt too. You know what I'm saying? You're like, that's crazy. So
well, they want you to have that survivor's remorse. You know what I'm saying? Like you should feel bad because you made it and they did it. And it's like, come on, bro. You had just as much opportunity as I had.
Yeah.
And then unfortunately, man, we'll see. Now this don't happen to a lot of people, man, but we'll see the bad parts of things like that happening, man. Like look at what happened to Nips. Man, Nipsey went out, he helped the community, man. And you got snakes, man. Snakes. Dude just shot him for no reason.
Yeah, that guy was a Crip. I think when they like Shitty Cuz or whatever, he was in the same set as Nip, like the Rolling 60s. Yeah. And that's who did him in, like. Yeah, like the people you trying to help. You look at Dolph, man. This man, they chopped this man down coming at the donut shop, man. Come on, man. Like, and
these
people,
hood.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about, dude. That's just what the subject is about, man. Listen, I'm gonna drop something right here, man. I mean, if we got together, we would be Godzilla, Voltron, and black people. Look, that's why the hardest thing for us to do is really affect our community in the best way. If we just got together, I don't know why people act like it's so hard for us. Every community can do it. I'm talking about, and I'm saying blacks. I'm not even talking about Africans. I'm talking about people, African Americans. If we just got on code, really on code, and work together, not race hustle stuff, because a lot of that they turn people against each other. Not all of them, but we just got on code, and that's one thing that attracted me to the passport community back in the old days. Nobody hated on each other in the travel community. I miss the old days of the travel community. It was just a brotherhood, but then as the movement growed, you got all kind of people. I told you this other day, just like Malcolm X said, we had a good organization till the ninjas came in there. As you grow, other people come with different motives, and their motives is not to build. They don't give a damn about real estate. They don't give a damn about brotherhood. They don't give a damn about none of that. What they care about is chaos. They want to blow up off of you. They'll look at you coming up. Hey man, I'm gonna take a shot at him, because if he answer back, I get some views. Where when we just supposed to be about the whole thing. I left America to get away from ninjas. I ain't trying to. I left America to get away from racism, ninjas, feminism. I don't want to deal with none of those three factors wherever I go in the world. Because look, I'm not telling you that I'm gonna stay in Dominican Republic forever. I got money, and look, outside of the United States, I'm rich. Man, I'm rich, snitch. I can live anywhere.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, man.
Yeah, I can change tomorrow.
And for brothers in the chat or brothers who's watching, man, if any of y'all are vets and y'all are not receiving your benefits, man, please find your local VA rep and make a claim, man. Start getting what you are owed, bro. Because I'm telling you, that military, man, they broke your body, they broke your spirit, they broke your soul. Get your money, man. Go get your money and keep fighting until you get that 100% and free yourself from the plantation. Get up out of there, man.
Y'all military brothers, boy. Y'all, man, let me tell you, that's why I rock with military. Y'all hear me to my military and truck driver. Those are the first. And look, New York City, New York. I mean, I got so much love for brothers from New York. Brothers hit me, yeah, man, I'm from 103rd Street. New York is in the building, man. Look, New York, truck drivers. And these are my first people, man, in military. Those are the first people. Look, made my first video. Brother hit me, hey, man, I'm in the military. I like your stuff, this and that. I'm like, wow, okay. Second person I talked to, hey, man, I'm in the military. I'm like, God dang, everybody in the military. So the military brothers and the truck drivers, people from New York, were the first people rocking with me. And they helped me to get monetized. They helped me to start getting my traction. So I'm always going to have love for these brothers, man, because like you find your group. Look, people think I've been in the military. They like, oh, hey, man, you got, look, bro, man, what you got? You got that 100%? You got, nah, man, I got 100% houses. I do houses. That's how I'm able to do it. Like, but I wish to look, if I can go back in time, you know what I'm saying? I probably would have went in the military. But you know, the same thing. You hear that, man, black man ain't got no reason to be in the white man's army and all this stuff they tell you, man, is crazy. I had relatives telling me that. I had one cousin, bro. Right now, when I tell you my cousin is well off, he's in Hawaii right now. He went to the military in the early 90s when Desert Storm and all that was kicked off.
Yep.
Bernard is winning. He paid his dues to his country. I mean, he's high up in the military. He's still in the military from then, you know what I'm saying? But he's high up, and he tried to get me to come when I was a young. I was young, man. He's like, man, you need to come to the military, go give you some discipline, we'll get you right. And man, I had other relatives, man, black man ain't got no place in white man's army. I'm like, man, this is our country. We've been here. We built it, you know. So we should always fight for it. This is our country, you know what I'm saying?
Man, listen, man. I tell everybody, if I had to do it all over again, yeah, I'd still be out there. The only thing I think I would do differently. I think I would still want to do some of the crazy Rambo stuff that I did, man, because I was in the 82nd jumping out of them planes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that was
Predator 1.
Yeah. So that was cool. But I think the only thing I would have did differently was probably finished up my Ranger, like I got injured on the Ranger course. So, and the only thing that I would have done differently was stick my behind in let me see, how can I clean up the language? Because, you know, in the military, we don't got no filter.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just call it the broke down unit, but we used to call it the broke B unit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I fractured my ankle on a jump, man, and they was like, well, you could stay here in the broke D unit. I was like, man, I don't want to see everybody I came in with graduating. Or they gave me the option. They was like, you could stay here and then just get recycled, and we'll run you through once your ankle heals, or you could go to your unit and then come back. So me not knowing better, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll just go to my unit. Not knowing when I got to my unit, man, it would take an act of Congress for me to get back, bro. Like, because I was a supply sergeant and we were coming back from Desert Storm, and my commander was like, nah, we need you here. So they didn't tell me that I would need command level sign off for me to go back to training. So once I got to my unit doing my job, they was like, we need you here doing your job. You had your opportunity to train. Yeah. So the only thing I would have done differently, I would have stayed my behind right there until my ankle healed up, and then finish my Ranger training, because then I would have been, all over the place.
Yeah, so man.
But I don't have no regrets, man.
A couple
of back pains in the morning, knee pains, and I'll be like, oh, but then I get that, but then on the first, I get that 100%, and I'll be like,
oh yeah, you all right now.
I don't feel nothing.
Yeah, but y'all deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to my man. Shout out to my man. Season swag, man.
Oh yeah,
Steve got it. Exactly. That's exactly, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, Steve said so. OJ, you answer on you. Then I'm gonna drop the chat. I'm gonna drop the link for the brothers to get on. We're gonna do 3 at a time. 3 of y'all can get on. Look, make sure your camera work, your mic is working, and you can get on. The brothers get on. Brothers be sounding like they on Mars. Yeah, or they sound like they on the Kung Fu movie. Hey,
that's what's up. That's what's up, Zoe. That's what's up, Zoe. That's what's up, Steve.
Yeah,
oh yeah, I'm glad to see the brothers get your money. Let me tell you something.
Get it out there, brother. They've already allotted that money in the budget.
All right, Rick. All right.
It's up to you to take advantage of it, and don't give up, man. I mean, it took me 5 denials. With that, and then another 6 denials with Social Security, and finally they just said, you know what, this ninja ain't going nowhere.
He ain't going nowhere.
They were trying to smoke me out, baby. They was trying to smoke me out, but I'm like, you know what? I had to make them. I had to make them pay, man. I was in the Navy and got stuck with the Marine Corps. Semper Fi, baby. I was a corpsman, which was like a medic. So I'm like, I joined the Navy. I didn't join the daggone infantry. What's up with that? You know what I'm saying? But the recruiter left that little part off. So now that I look back, man, every first of the month, baby, and every third week of the month, I'm just sitting back smiling, and it was worth every bit of it. So shout out to all my veterans, man, and let's get this rumble started. We don't win an hour. Let's come on in here, baby.
Just one more quick thing. I gotta give Unc his flowers, man, because I had a plan in my head, about moving down to Colombia and everything. And I'm telling you, man, when me and my man linked up outside of Delirium, I was just like, this ninja, he is actually where I want to be in 2 years, bro. So ever since then, it's been like, hey, you remember the old cartoons where they had the big dog and then the little dog? I'm like, all right, Jay, what you think about this, bro?
Oh, you like Spike and his son? Spike walk around his son walk behind him.
Yeah, man. So for real though,
it's out here for everybody, man. I mean, think about it, right? If you're on a set income, I don't care if it's Social Security, I don't care if it's your pension. If you're on a set income, the easiest way to get a raise is leave the country. If you think about it,
exactly.
So you think that $6,000, you think it's gonna hit better in the United States or here in Colombia?
Colombia, you
when
rich.
When a doctor makes $1,200 a month.
Yeah, you rich.
So it's like you automatically in a lot of these countries, man, you jump to the top 1 percentile.
Yeah, you up there.
When guys say that, well, you can't get regular chicks. They looking for us.
Yeah,
they're looking. The top chicks are looking for other 1 percenters. They don't want no poor ass Colombian. They don't want no poor.
They're delusional, man. These dudes don't understand that.
You know what I'm saying? They're looking for us, but they're not looking for the Pookie. They're not
Yeah.
looking for Ray Ray. You know what I'm saying? If you act like you got some sense, you follow the coaches. I mean, it's little things like my girl, she corrected me one day. I just had a habit of spitting. You know what I'm saying? And she told me, she said, that's disrespectful. You know, you don't do that. Don't do that. So, you know, I didn't get offended by it. I was like, okay, I didn't even realize that I was doing that. You know, so it's the little things, man. They don't like you wearing shorts.
I
My girl
heard
used to
that.
look at me
I heard
crazy when I
that.
would wear shorts out or whatever. They want you to wear pants. So, you know
Mhm.
what? At the end of the day, man, I'm not gonna hate even my own ex-wife. We were both military. Now, she was one of those ones that was like with the testing phases of the liposuction back in the early 90s. And one of her knees swelled up. They gave her 60% disability for that, right?
Wow. Okay.
So fast forward, I get my 100%. She telling my brother, ain't nothing wrong with him. Oh my God, he's faking or whatever. My brother's a Marine. He was like, wait a minute. So you got disability because you didn't want to work out and lose it the right way.
Yeah.
He went to war. You don't know what's going through that man's head because I suffer from panic attacks and anxiety. But she jealous of my little money,
Yeah.
you know, because we've been divorced over 27 years, bro, and she ain't had one serious relationship. And now she's 54 and then hit the wall. And it's like, you know what? Live your life. But she mad because, I brought mine to America and she couldn't
Yeah.
stand it, bro. My uncle said I don't play fair, but it is what
Hey, man.
it is.
I mean, hey man, you get
It
better.
is
Look,
what it is, man.
men find wine. The
Hey,
older we get, we do better. You know what I'm saying?
I already know what it was. Hey, I already know what it was, man. As soon as she seen it,
Right.
what?
Yeah, Steve. I did the same thing, bro. I started off in the Army National Guard, man. My junior year of high school, that summer I went to boot camp for the Army, and then I came back, and then I was like, okay, I want to go regular Army, and they wouldn't let me out of my contract. So the Navy guy said, I can get you out of your contract. So I went to boot camp again. So I went to two boot camps. And then after I finished Navy boot camp in my school, then they said, oh, by the way, you're going to this Marine Corps boot camp to go with them. I'm like, so yeah, I've worn 3 out of the 4 uniforms, man. And it's all good. I wouldn't change a thing, man, because that brotherhood is just something else. And to be honest with you, until I got with the travel community, I'll be honest, man, I felt lost. I
Yeah.
felt lost in this world. I felt like I didn't belong anywhere. I didn't belong on a regular job. I didn't belong the reason, I was smart enough to do other things. I went to school for surgical technology and a couple other things, real estate. I got a real estate license, you name it, I've done it. But the reason why I didn't work around a lot of people is because I didn't feel comfortable, you know. And once you get used to that brotherhood and that structured life, it's hard to go to the normal 9 to 5. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It's an adjustment, man, and I never felt that. And to be honest with you guys, man, when I joined the travel community and met you good brothers, that's when I actually felt that brotherhood again.
Wow, that's
You
awesome.
know, I love, man, when guys chop. It'll be complete strangers, man, will send me an email and I'll just be like, wow, you know what I'm saying? You never know what a live stream who you can affect and who's sitting at home miserable. But yeah,
Oh
I ain't
yeah.
gonna take it up too much longer. Let's get these guys on and let the
All right.
rumble start, baby.
No, we gonna we
I
gonna we
just
gonna
want
drop it.
that's what you
Okay.
were hitting on, which is just to let everybody know that's one of the things that got that camaraderie that you're speaking about that we all had, going through the boot camp and military service, man. A lot of people don't even understand that's how the Hell's Angels got started, man. That's how they got,
Yeah.
because people came back from Vietnam, those brothers came back and they needed something, man, for those exact same reasons that you're speaking of. And
Yeah, that's awesome. That's true. That's
yeah,
true.
that's what we found here in our little passport community. Whether you want to, whether you want to espouse yourself to say I'm a passport bro or not, but
Mhm.
that let's just call it this travel community. You know what I mean?
Right.
We got a group of brothers. A lot of us are vets. Some of us are, like you said, truck drivers. Other professions, and we just click, man. It's that brotherhood, man, and that's especially for us vets. That's the good thing, man. That's why I rock with Jay, man, and can't nobody, People will be like, yo, that Miguel, that's the pit bull. Yeah, man, I'm not gonna let you mess with my brother, man. And I feel like that about Ronin, man. Like, hey, it is what it is, bro. You got to get through me to get to them, dog. For real.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up.
Welcome, brothers.
All right, so we're gonna stop. So we're gonna stop right here. I'll let other brothers come on as we cycle through. So brother Eric came on first. Look, brother Eric, the floor is yours, brother.
Can y'all see me, man?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can see you.
Oh, because I can't see y'all. That's why I was.
We just lost you.
We just you just rode through a tunnel.
Okay, I'm here. Can you see me now?
Yeah, all right, yeah, we can see you. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
You got the floor.
All right. So the brother that was in the Navy, man, which was the CB?
No, I was a corpsman.
Okay. Because we trained with the Marines too. I was a CB. I was in the Navy too.
Shout out.
That's what's up, man. Good to be on with you brothers, man. And man, I'm gonna tell you, man, I get so much hate because they like, man, how you in the Dominican Republic for 2 weeks every month, man? What are you doing? Selling dope? You don't know about it. And I say, bro, no, man, so I'm gonna tell you, Ronin, man, you aspiring, man. I tell my wife can't stand you because I'm gonna tell you, I tell her she lucky she got me first because if she had got me second, she wouldn't have been last. She think Ronin a bad influence on me, but
they all think I'm the bad.
You better quit playing Ronin on the TV at home.
And she said, "Don't be goose to that K-Lo-K, dude. I don't like that K-Lo-K, dude."
Yeah, man. Shout out to her, man. I understand it.
But man, I'm gonna tell you, man, and I'm gonna say this to all the brothers, man. Man, you're gonna get hate when you go to Santo Domingo, when you in the Dominican Republic all the time, man. You're gonna get haters. You're gonna get haters you never known you have. And I'm gonna tell you, it was a Facebook. It's a Facebook post. And only thing I said in the Facebook post was, we love those, the brothers love those Latinas.
Yeah.
And and that's the only thing I said, man. Man, all of a sudden I got all these hate posts. You're a coon, if it was a black woman, she ratchet, but because she's a Latina, it's acceptable. And the one thing I got a bunch of brothers that showed me love, but then I had all these haters. And then I said to myself, have you ever seen a hater doing greater than you? Because there was nobody that was hating on me that was doing better than me in life. And I said, have you ever seen a hater that's doing greater than you? And if you show me a hater that's doing greater than you, then he ain't no hater, because I have never seen a dude that was doing better than me hate on me. And so, Ronan, I'm gonna get with you, bro, because I saw what you're doing for the kids. I didn't embrace the San. I'm in San Pedro, and I'm in the States I came to the States for a week, and I'm going back over there for 3 more weeks. But I'm in San Pedro. I want to do something similar to what you got going on. I want to help the kids in San Pedro get some school supplies, and that's something I want to get into and try to help them out. But I'm also gonna link up with you because I just finished up starting my telecommunications group here, but I'm also about to start one that's in the Dominican Republic, because man, my wife was working for like $1 an hour, $2 an hour, or something like that.
Yeah,
so that's what I'm doing with the Dominican Republic community. I'm kicking off my communications company there, and I'm gonna pay them $6, $7 an hour and give them insurance. But when I leave there, I'm gonna link up with you brothers in Colombia, because I'm gonna start in Colombia too. I'm going to Mexico, then I'm going to the Philippines. So I'm gonna have a telecommunications group where I'm gonna have a call center. People can work from home. I'm gonna try to get some grants so I can give them computers and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try to, I'm gonna embrace the community, man. And I love what you guys are doing, man. Ron, shout out to you. Big ups to you for squashing that with old boy and y'all talking it out, man. Like I say, the enemy love confusion, but man, he ain't get no victory because you guys got together and worked that out. Like I say, man, I ain't gonna take up all this time. I'm gonna let these other brothers get on, but man, I get on as much as I can, and appreciate the honor of being able to chop it up with you boys, man. I'm gonna sit back and listen to the rest of the show and watch. And man, hey, keep showing the love, man. Keep showing the love, brothers. And like I say, I never seen a hater doing greater than me, man. Y'all,
That's real talk, brother. Brother, see you spitting. But brother Eric,
All right, salute,
make
bro.
sure you reach out to me, man. Make sure you email me at RonintheTraveler@gmail.com. We need the link. So whenever you're out there, man, we can go get some beer. You can chop it up, big dog.
Bro, I'm in doggone I'm in the Dominican Republic 2 or 3 weeks out the month, man. And I'm gonna tell
Let's
you,
get together.
if my mom wasn't blind, and sickly, bro, I would never come back here, bro, other than to see my kids.
I ain't coming home.
I ain't never coming home.
All right, man. Good, fellas.
All right, man.
All right, brother Eric, man. Appreciate you, brother.
Doing big things.
That's what's up. I appreciate that. So now we got my brother right here, brother Rick. The floor is yours. Make sure you're unmuted.
All right.
The floor is yours, brother.
Man, appreciate you, brother. Doing big things. That's what's up. I appreciate that. So now we got my brother right here.
I think he's playing right now. Wait. I think you're watching it too, brother.
What's
Rick.
up, fellas? First and foremost, Ronin, I want to thank you for the.
Wait. Hold on, brother Rick. You got it playing in the background too.
Yeah, you got to mute in the background.
You got to mute the background.
What's up, fellas?
Yeah, you got it playing.
First and foremost, Ronin, I want to thank you for the.
Wait. Hold on, brother Rick. You got it playing in the background too.
Yeah, you got to mute in the background.
You got to mute the background.
Yeah, mute the background.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
And to the veterans,
All right.
thanks for y'all service. Y'all forever and forever will be my battle buddies.
All right.
If any of y'all need some help, I work for the VA. I spent 23 years in 3rd Infantry Division, and my heart and my hand goes out to y'all. I greet y'all. Y'all accepted me with open arms. That's how we did in our platoons. That's how we did in our ranks. We accept one another with open arms. We met as friends, but we left as brothers.
Yeah.
Yes,
Ronin,
sir.
you part of that. You part of that ranks. You are the mortar that kept that keeping this foundation alive.
Yeah, man. I try.
Keep doing what you're doing. Build that foundation, and let it flourish. Let it flourish.
Mm-hmm.
If any, like I said, Miguel, all y'all veterans, Uncle Jay, I done hit you a couple of times.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, let me know if y'all need any help. Reach out.
Sure.
Do not hesitate.
Oh,
Do
man.
not
That's
hesitate.
awesome.
And Ronin, do not let nobody stir your groove, man.
Man, I appreciate that, man.
Do
You're
not
right.
Let nobody stir your groove.
Yeah.
That's all I got. I see y'all on the high side.
All right, brother Rick, man.
No formation on Monday.
Yeah, I got you, man. Salute to brother Rick. Man, shout out, man. Look, man. Like, shout out to brother Rick. I appreciate that, man. You're a solid brother, man. Appreciate you, brother.
Thanks for the sub, Rick.
Yeah, Rick is a solid guy. Another one. So my brother right here, let me see. Brother Clay, the floor is yours, brother.
What's going on, Rolling? Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you good, brother.
All right, salute to Unc, salute to Miguel. Yeah, Rolling, man. Y'all had to come on this one, man. Y'all talking about the hate and everything like that. Yeah, man. You keep doing you, Rolling, man. For real. Like, man, ever since I started watching you, you open up new doors to me, man. Like, I can't wait till I get to the Dominican Republic. You know what I mean? I can't wait, man. For real.
Time.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, wait till, look, brother,
No,
wait till they start talking that leche in your ear. You're gonna be all right.
Yeah. But salute to the panel, though. I had to show my face. Y'all might know me from my other channel. I got another channel rolling called Clayway TV.
Okay.
So
shout it out.
So yeah. Clayway TV, YouTube. That's my YouTube, other YouTube channel, Clayway TV. And
So
also on IG, Clayway TV.
All right.
But right now, it's I ain't really. It's like I did a little thing on monk mode. I did a little video on month mode and everything like that. Basically what I'm going through out here in the States. I do a little dating here and there, but far as something serious, I don't really get into it like that. And the last relationship I was in, man, she went a little crazy on me. You know what I mean? So it kind of put me in that little month mode type of mind frame. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Trash.
Yeah, we all go through it, Brother Clay. We all go through it, Brother Clay. So, Brother Clay, why you think people hate on the travel? And look, I want two answers from you. Why do black men hate on each other for anything, and why you think they hate on brothers that in the traveling community? Answer both those questions for me.
All I can say is because they can't do what you're doing. A lot of them hate because they want to be you. A lot of them hate because they want to be you. Like far as the traveling, you got some people that can't even get their passport. I've been traveling. I was born. My dad was in the military, so I'm a military brat. I was born in Germany. I was born in Heidelberg, Germany. So I've been traveling ever since I was born. You know what I mean? So I've been to Germany when I was 13, 14. I love it over. I loved it in Germany. I loved it over there. So, but yeah, a lot of people hate because they can't be you. They can't do what you're doing.
All they got to do is listen. I'm gonna tell you how to get it. Like, look, how Jay-Z said, "All in my path, you can't lose." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it's simple, man. But I'm glad you joined. I'm gonna let Brother Keith get on, man. Man, I appreciate you for jumping on the panel. We're gonna try to let people in.
Most definitely.
Every Friday we're gonna jump on.
I appreciate y'all though.
All right, man. Brother Clay.
Yes, sir. Salute to y'all.
All right, brother.
Bro, take it easy, man.
Brother Keith in the building. How you doing, brother? Oh, the brother got the Dominican stuff on.
Nice background. Okay. He getting fancy on us.
Oh yeah, I see he got the Dominican stuff on. Brother Keith, so you see what we talking about, the hate. Why you think black men hate on each other so hard, big dog? He got that Dominican in there. That's how mine is over there. I got the same kind. I got the same one at the house.
You got that dial-up.
Yeah, I got that same one. I'm trying to get that. I'm trying to get that Starlink right now. That same one. I'm trying to get that Elon Musk right now.
Yeah, I had that when I had my RV. Man, it works really good.
Man, I'm trying to get it right now. Oh, that's what I've been working on. But Brother Keith, we can't really hear you. Yeah, we can't hear. So I'm gonna let Brother Unlimited Cam get take that spot right while Brother Keith gets straight. What's up, my brother? How you doing, brother?
What's up, guys? I'm doing good. I'm at the airport. I'm in New Orleans right now.
Oh snap!
Oh, that's okay.
I'm heading back to Santo Domingo. I'm gonna be there.
Oh snap!
All right.
Yeah. How long you gonna be in Santo Domingo?
If I think I have to come back to Chicago, so I'm probably gonna be there till Wednesday, and then go to Chicago, and then come back, and I'm gonna be there till August when I come back.
Oh, when you come back, then you're gonna link up. We're gonna definitely link up.
Okay.
Man, you could do a live stream from Santo Domingo. We can
I'm down.
Out, man. You gonna hit Mixer. We gonna hit Mixer. We gonna go hang out. I don't know you want to hang out like that. I don't know, man. I don't know if you want to roll like that.
Hey, we'll see. We can hang out for sure, man. I'm down.
Yeah. So look, let's stay on the topic. Why you think black men hate on, like, other groups don't hate on each other like that? Other groups not that vicious to each other. Like, people always say, well, each group hurts themselves, but nobody does it like we do it. So how can we fix it? What do you think? Why do you think we hate on each other so much?
I'll be honest, I'm not really sure, man, but I get a lot of people who are jealous of me. Like, I'm 24, so I make a lot more money than most of my friends out here. So a lot of people just super jealous about my success and me just traveling around. Like, I'm an engineer, so I work from home most of the time. So I don't know, I'm in Colombia. I was in Medellin for 2 weeks. I'm gonna be in
What's up?
Black man winning. Brother 24, engineer, traveling the world. Man,
that's what's up. I'm jealous.
Yeah. I'm mad. I'm mad with you, brother.
I'm big mad. I'm big mad.
I'm mad. I'm
got
gonna
more
throw
than us. We mad.
I'm gonna throw a cheer.
So, yeah, I would just say it's mainly jealousy, and like anyone could do it. Like I wasn't the best like high school student, so I went to college and just got my act together, and I just focused, and anyone can do it. So it's I think it's mentally is they're mad that like they see the opportunity and the opportunity that was missed. So they're like, damn man, he can do it and I'm failing at it, so I can't do it. And that's really it. Because again, I got people my age who we were doing the same degree, but they dropped out. They wanted to stay, smoking weed and doing all that stuff. Hey, what you go be it. It's a free country, but don't get mad when you see me being successful and doing the correct thing. I say that's the biggest thing for me.
Okay.
But family as well, man. My mom's Dominican. She don't like me going back and forth to DR like the way I've been doing.
Okay.
She's like, I know you're gonna set up.
Why not? Why not? Why you think your mom got a problem with you going back to?
She got daddy issues, man. My grandfather on both sides of my family got like 20 children by like 7 different women. So it's just I got a whole bunch of half uncle and half aunties on both sides of my family, and a lot of the women, especially my mom, like her sisters, they don't like that because they felt neglected as a child. So some trauma in there, but I don't give a damn. I go back and forth. I go do my thing. I got my girls over there. I don't care.
And look, I think I asked you this before, but let the brothers know who don't know. First, put your YouTube channel out there. Then second, let the people know why you like Santo Domingo.
Well, my family's from there. So my grandmother was born in Puerto Plata, but she lives in Santo Domingo Este now. So I've been going to Santo Domingo for like maybe since I was a kid, really back and forth. My dad's from Haiti, so I've gone to Haiti before. I got my grandfather's half Cuban, half Dominican. So
I got all Latino.
You're
a real Latino.
So I got a little bit of everything everywhere. So that's just what I do. I travel and I just do what I want, man, and save and invest. That's the main goal. But my channel is Unlimited Cam. I got my flight's boarding right now. But hey, check me out.
Unlimited Cam.
Yeah, but hey, if you're gonna be there for a month, I'll hit you guys up. All right.
Yeah, man. Make sure you hit me. You got my email. Hit me up, man. When you gonna have some drinks, have a good time. All right, brother.
For sure. All right, guys.
Got another solid brother. Wait, before we get back, the brothers say, Ronan, how can I contribute to your channel? Man, just you could just Cash App, whatever, man, and helping those kids. It's not just Haitian kids, it's Dominican kids I help too. And it's an awesome thing, man. I'm getting ready now for when school starts back up in August. I'm gonna buy some book sacks, pencils, just buying little things, man. You'll be surprised. Look, as Americans, man, let me say this, man. We got it. As Americans, we got it so good. We don't realize how good we got it because you would think that we was in Jim Crow still by how people act in America. You would think that we can't do anything. Man, let me tell you. And I thought like that. Let me tell you. I thought kind of like racism is racist. I thought like that, man, until I left and I went to Mexico. Man, when I got spent time in Mexico and the area I was in, I got to see real poor people. And then when I hit Santo Domingo, I got to see it. And when I went back to Louisiana, I'm like, these ninjas got it made. I saw how people were living. They had it, man. Y'all got air conditioning. Like, look, I got to live like a local. I got to live where I'm taking cold showers. I got to really experience it like a local. Like, man, you ninjas in America are spoiled. All that crying. Man, cats are spoiled in the United States, man. People making 300, like Jay was saying, look, same thing in DR. 375 a month, and you around here, man, complaining. Cats wearing Jordans and iPhones in the United States, talking about the white man and he holding me back. Man, sit your ass up. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, man, they don't know what poverty is. Like when you leave the United States, you understand what poverty. Look, one half of our neighborhood over there, they catch water on the roof. they don't understand. They catch water on the roof. We got these black, like people go to DR, understand. I know Colombia probably got them too. We got water catchers.
Yeah, we got them.
Yeah, they don't understand this stuff, and you around here complaining. Man, you winning. Ain't nothing stopping you from being very successful. But we stopped on Jay, man. The floor is yours, brother.
Oh man, ain't nothing to it. Hey, I appreciate all vets inside of the chat room, man. That's what I'm talking about, you know, and guys appreciating the brotherhood. And look, we just out here doing our thing. And, you know, I just want to encourage everybody, man. If you don't have that passport, get one. It's your ticket to freedom. You know, it definitely is your ticket to freedom. And we got to stop this hate, man.
Well, let me ask you something.
I mean, I agree with old boy when he said, man, after I thought about it, yeah, no one, you know, anybody that was more successful than me, I never received hate from.
Yeah.
It was always the guy that
Not
wasn't doing as well, but he had just as much opportunity. But like,
Yeah.
like, man, I remember when I first started driving trucks, I was excited about it. I'm like, man, you can make a lot of money, you can travel the whole United States. It didn't feel like a real job. I would turn guys onto it, man, they giving them drug tests. I was like, wait a minute, you gonna let some smoke come in between making your paper?
Yeah.
And some guys chose to smoke. You know what I'm saying? Or, man, I ain't trying to be gone like that all the time. So you got Big Shirley at home and you don't want to leave her. You know, so I don't understand it.
But let me ask you something, Jaden. I want you to answer the same thing, Miguel. Do you think it's just substandard culture in the United States? Now, look, black culture is one thing. Ghetto culture is something else.
Right. Totally
black. That's what I try to tell people. Black, and the reason why people conflate black culture and ghetto culture together, because we don't do like white people do and say, hey, that's white trash. We kind of go down with the ship. I don't know why we staying like that. So black culture and ghetto culture are not the same. Look, most black men, this is what people don't realize. Most black men are in the middle class. They're doing very well. Either they learn to drive trucks, either they blue collar, white collar, they doing their thing. Air conditioned guys, repairmen, plumbers. Black men are winning right now. This ain't the Color Purple days where you're like, oh, I hate Hoppo and all, all that stuff. Them days are over. Black men are either come like y'all guys in the military, learn the trades, business, dudes are doing things. But if you look at the internet, especially on Twitter, you'll think black men just walking around with their pants off, twisting their hair, ain't doing nothing. That's not black men. That's ghetto culture. That's the real Pookie and Ray. And they only a small percentage of the black community. That's real talk. Like you look at the numbers, same thing with the women. But we embrace them and we support them. And we like, they doing this because of white supremacy. And if we break away from that, boy, you will see us rise. I keep telling you, man, we'll be Godzilla. If we break away and just let them do their own thing, we break away and say, put them outside of the gate. And I'm telling you, when you do that, like, and you look at the movie Django, right? Remember the Samuel Jackson character, Jamie Foxx rolled up, he got that blue on. Who's that ninja on that nag? Who is that ninja on the nag? So, like, we got way more people that's the ninjas on the nag than we got that's messed up. But we letting the people that's messed up conduct black culture. And for us to get black culture back, I think we need to stand up and say, look, no, this is black culture. That's ghetto culture. This is black culture. And we need to separate the two. That's what I believe. Maybe I'm wrong. I just believe we need to separate.
No, you're totally right, man. I mean, that is something like when my son's 32, man. I remember when he was in high school, that was kind of when the sagging first kind of started. And I would not allow him to do that.
Okay.
I'm like, brother, pull your pants up. I was like, you don't even know where that comes from. I worked in the prison system for a little bit and decided it just wasn't for me, but I seen that stuff, and it's not that, it's definitely more people that's not ghetto, but most people that's doing well, they move in silence.
Yeah.
So it's not seen as much as the other stuff. The other stuff, look at me, you know what I'm saying? Usually that guy that's wearing all the jewelry, he ain't got no money. Money. The guy that's got the fancy car, he ain't got no money. I remember this one episode, what's that? It was a show where the guy, what was that show that he did? I can't remember his name. But anyway, he pulled up in his fancy car, but then the owner of the show pulled up in his Prius or something, and he was like, oh, nice car. And he was like, is this guy trying to diss me? Which he, in a way he was, it's like, we don't have to flaunt our wealth, man. I'd much rather see young guys out here, man, get their money up, use condoms, protection, so they're not having these kids out of wedlock. Stop throwing away money on trash. Save your money so you can travel, see the world, man. You know, it's just too much out here, man. Once I got a taste of this world outside of the United States, man, I will never go back. I'm not saying that Colombia is the last stop for me, but I can tell you this: I'm not going back to the United States to live. I'm just not, and it's not that I don't love my country or anything like that, but I've just saw, man, that it's more to life than just what I thought I knew, man. And in the black community, you know, a lot of times, man, we don't say anything about the Pookies. We don't hold them accountable. We don't hold people. We don't want to speak about mental health issues. You know how many vets, man, I knew that was from the Vietnam era that's running around, and all they did, people teasing them in the hood, saying, "Oh, you crazy" or whatever. You know what I did when I see somebody like that? Hey, brother, you got your benefits? I've taken guys off the street and put them in my car and took them to the VA. And
Awesome.
the VA got programs, man, that will take a guy from the street, get him clean, put him through any type of program that he wants to, and then give him a job at the VA. You
Wow, I
know,
didn't even know that myself.
so if you got an uncle or anybody, or an auntie or anybody, man, from the old era, whatever, my uncle had two Purple Hearts. You know, he didn't get a benefit until he was 70 years old.
Wow.
Because they didn't have the internet like we had. The internet is powerful. They didn't
Yeah.
share that knowledge. They just gave you your DD-214 and said, get the heck out.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they did. Whereas now, all the brothers soaking up, getting all this information. This is how you do this. This is how you do that. You know, we got to start holding people accountable. We got to start holding these uncles that's molesting these nieces and stuff. We got to hold them accountable. You know what I'm saying? Instead of sweeping this crap under the rug, oh, well, we don't want to talk about that. We don't want to
Yeah.
talk about pastor and his affairs in the church. And we don't want to talk about this. Well, we need to talk about
We
it,
need to
man.
talk about it, man. That's
You
real.
know, if we want to better,
Jay.
because to me, before we can help anybody else, we got to look at our own community
Yes.
and see what's popping. You realize how powerful our dollars are, man? We drive everything. It's our culture that's driving the sale of Jordans, the sale of the fancy whips or whatever. Man, I used to love Harleys till we start riding them. Because
Yeah.
you know what? Every time we ride them, we take a $40,000 bike and we got to put another 40,000 into it.
Yeah.
And to me, that's crazy. So it's all about changing a mindset. Now, I was like that. I had the little low rider with the ribs and stuff like that, but I was not educated on it. But now people are educated. They know what's happening, man. Like I said, get your passport, see some other parts of the world, and it will make you appreciate. You take that one cold shower, it'll make you appreciate hot
Yeah.
water, or the
I
lights
appreciate
off.
it,
You get that raggedy internet like the DR, man. You'll appreciate
man.
your
Look,
100
OJ, that's
gig.
one thing I like about being over here right now. My internet works pretty good. But look, I'm gonna let Brother Will jump on before you, and then you, Miguel, you go next. So, Brother Will, how you doing, brother? You got the floor.
Is he on mute?
Hey, Ronin, what's
Oh,
good, man?
How you doing, brother?
I've been checking out your channel for a minute, man. I'm kind of that. Hey, I'm doing pretty good. I'm pretty much that quiet dude. I just kind of just sit back and watch things. But to answer your question on why other black men hate on other black men,
Yeah, we listening.
well, one of the reasons is you got to go back to slavery, right? When you had dude that was up in the house, okay? They call him the house nigga. And so the people would be jealous of him and everything like that. And so it was embedded into us back in slavery time. And we still haven't got rid of that stigma. We still do it today. Instead of being what you say, healthy and understanding each other, we gotta hate because we gotta play with you. We gotta live up to the Joneses. We gotta live up to the Smith. Okay, I gotta go get that new whip, or I gotta have the flyest clothes, or I gotta have the biggest house. Well, let me be honest with you, bro. I only look, man. I'm about to retire because I'm retired Army. I'm 100% disabled vet. I'm about to retire from my civilian job in the government. And I tell brothers, when you go into the military, get a job that you can use when you get out. So what I did was I was an intel analyst. So being an intel analyst, I was in 501st Infantry in the 82nd at Fort Bragg, doing it up, Geronimo. Y'all know what I'm talking about, okay? You know what I'm talking about. And so now, man, I go to Colombia like every 2 months. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna tell you what really woke me up, man. It's like I got discriminated against. Here it is. I done spent 23 years in the Army. I'm working for the Air Force now. I done got discriminated against, passed over for promotion. I had cats hating on me, white cats hating on me because I'm doing good. Let's be honest. Once you get that 100%, they pay for all your college. All my college is paid for. I ain't got no bill. I got a bachelor's, okay? I got a master's. And the whole thing is, now all I do is just stack paper, man. I'm about to move to Colombia next month. And so I'm about to
wait, man. That's awesome, man. We gotta give you I gotta give you the channel on that, man.
Salute, brother.
So
welcome to the club, baby. Come on
but I'm about to drop
some
more knowledge. So I was telling cats, right? Because they say I own a house in America. They say I want to sell it. I said, that's dumb. I said, what you need to do, you need to start you a trust, start you an S corp, start you a C corp, put the house in the LLC, rent it out, and now when you come back to the States, you can write them tickets off, okay, once you got residency in the country that you stay in, all right? I said, you can write them tickets off, so I can go back to the States as much as I want to and write the airplane tickets off. And whoever is with me, I got my girl, she can go with me. Hey, it's a business trip.
Oh, man, that's what's up. That's
bringing that fire.
Bringing the fire. You're bringing the heat.
Look, man, I be trying to tell these cats, I be trying to tell these young cats, right? I be trying to tell these cats that's like 20 years old, like I was telling the cat today, right? Because I'm trying to get some cats squared away before I move overseas. I'm trying to get them to get that mindset, hey, get your passport. I said, okay. I said, you young. Your best friend right now is compound interest. I said, bro, all you got to do is take $100 every payday, put that in a Roth IRA, and just let that stack, man. I don't care if you don't do nothing else. Just do that $200 every month. Do that till you about 50, and you're gonna be doing like this to your boss.
Yeah, man, it's facts.
They hate on me because, like, you know what? Know your stuff, man.
Yeah.
Keep your paper trail. Know everything that you got to do. I love you, brothers, right? So I love what y'all talk about. I love what y'all be about. Ronin, you don't always have haters. You know why? Because you're doing good.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Man, you drop some facts, brother. Where you dropping the facts, man?
Ain't nothing you can do about that, Ronin.
Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna tell you like this, Ronin. You remember what Kat said? If you got 7 haters now, by the end of the year, you need to have about 6.
No, that's real. That's fact. That's real.
I didn't been to Dominican Republic. I mean, I'm still learning Spanish. And the thing is, I try to put cats up on game. I try to tell them get away from the plantation. I say, look, man. Well, I think one of the brothers I heard them say, like, it's a pay raise when you move out to the United States. Fact.
Oh yeah, Jay said, yeah, it's true.
Mm-hmm.
It's fact. And the thing is, it's like, okay, I got multiple incomes. I can bank all that money, invest it while I'm still in another country. Now here's another thing. Once you become residents, when you out the country for 365 days, you are tax free up to $110,000. Once you do that,
yes, sir.
And if you in the state, I got a friend. He was like, well, you can use my residence in Florida, so that way now you ain't got to worry about getting hit over the head with the tax. And then your house, you rent that out, okay? Because let's be honest, right? If the Brexit goes in effect, okay, you got to look at it like this. People in America are gonna be struggling. They still gonna have to need somewhere to stay. House prices ain't gonna go down. It's just gonna get more expensive. So you know what you do? You got your house. People like, oh, I'm gonna just put it in my house. Oh man, don't get rid of your house, bro. Rent it out and let that be your income overseas.
Yeah, that's what I did. That's smart.
Hey, Trump
You can live off that rental income.
Yeah, live off. So Will, so do you have a YouTube channel yet? You got one?
I don't, man. But you know, it's funny you said that, Robert. I don't, but I do plan on starting one when I, go to Colombia, and I'm gonna be talking about VA benefits. I'm gonna be talking about the different things of discrimination on why people should,
Yeah, we need that because look, all the brothers gonna email me tomorrow. Let me tell you right now what's gonna happen. They're gonna email me tomorrow. Hey man, Ronan, I'm watching your thing. Well, what's the brother Will YouTube? How I get in touch with Will? I'm like, I don't know. So if you want to put your right now, if you want to put your email out there, I don't know if you're ready yet, but look, you're always welcome here.
Ronan, I'll send you my email, my man.
Okay, yeah, just send me your email at RonintheTraveler at gmail.com.
I travel all the time, man.
Okay.
I travel all the time. I do what I gotta do. And like I said, hey man, I appreciate you brothers letting me get the flow. I know I can talk forever.
No, go ahead, man. You free. Look, this is the brotherhood.
What part of Colombia are you moving to? What part of Colombia are you moving to?
I'm gonna probably be in Medellin, man, and I'm not gonna be like in El Poblado. I'm gonna probably be in the Bezo area because you know what? I go to places. Look, man, I go to places where nobody want to go.
Okay,
that's how I rock, baby.
I travel all over Colombia. Last time I was there, I was in Santa Marta.
Okay,
San Andreas. Yeah. See, them cats be going there getting all scope. And look, like, let me be honest with you, right? Because I'm a real dude. When I went there the first time, because you know what? These brothers right here that's in the military, they can attest. You know, you can do the pay for play, but then you realize, wait a minute, I ain't got to do pay for play. You just got to start talking to chicks, and next thing you know, you in there.
Man, oh wait,
man. You don't get about chicks.
Yeah, brother, dropping it.
Naturally.
Don't give away my secrets.
Oh, no, but look, wait. I gotta ask Brother Will this while you on here. Look, since you've been because look, Colombia get a lot of hate, brother. People hate on Colombia. So look, Brother Will, have you ever had any incidents in Colombia since you've been going?
I haven't received any incidents, man. One of the things is because, like I said, I don't just go to the tourist area. As long as you stay from the tourist area, man, you safe. Like if you go to Manizales, brothers don't be knowing, man. Them chicks on them horses, bro.
Oh man,
bro.
Man, let me tell you, man. It's like this. My girl already knows. She was like, she worried about me when I come to Colombia because she see how much energy I got. These females talk to me.
Yeah,
I'm like, you ain't gotta worry about that. Keep your shot group tight. We good.
I got you. So look,
now, hey, Ronan. So I want to point out something, man.
Okay, go ahead.
So the last few guys that have came up on this stream, man, do they look dusty?
No.
And broke? I mean, one's an engineer. He's retired and working for the VA.
Oh yeah, I'm an intelligence officer.
This guy did this and this guy did this. So they're putting out false narratives, man, out there. Yeah. Like the only guys that travel are just dusty and broken.
And Pookie and Ray Ray
in the United States, and evidently this brother's intelligent. Every brother that's gotten on the stream is intelligent and successful.
Well, this is an intelligent show. Like a lot of shows talk beef. We talk real stuff.
I'm so dusty. Hey, I'm so dusty. I got to go. I'm gonna fly out on Friday. Hey, I'm flying out on Friday just so I can take a dip in the Hollywood Beach, player. That's how I need. Look, I need to wash all. I need to wash all this dust off.
I'm dusty living in a hut, man. I'm dusty.
Yeah, but I think a lot of that is just misinformation because people hate on Colombia so much. So, Brother Will, let me ask you another thing too. What about racism? Have you ever did you feel racism in Colombia?
I have never had any problems with racism in Colombia, man. The whole thing is I carry myself, pretty esteemed. Just like what my man said, I don't go around there with shorts on. I mean, I normally have long pants on. have on some nice, like probably some nice sneakers, man, a nice shirt, iron, and everything smelling good. Half the time them chicks be like, "Oh my God, what you got on?" I'd be like, "Oh yeah, that's Louis Vuitton. That's that."
Yeah, look. Okay, he like, I got that Shea Maurice on. I got that Shea Maurice.
So you see,
What's
he's
that
not
smell?
just
That's
leading.
success.
He's just not leading with his pockets.
Nah,
That's what I'm trying to tell brothers. Like, they gotta like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to try to put some effort. He mentioned he's trying to learn Spanish. That matters. You don't want to be pulling out that translator every damn conversation that you have or whatever. So, man, I appreciate you coming on. Like, this is a pleasure, man, because we get such a bad rap over here, and just to see. Didn't you notice, like, one of the things that I noticed when I first got here, man, I seen more people look like me in Colombia than I ever have. Mm-hmm. All you got to do is just keep your mouth shut. I mean, I didn't realize, and then I found out, doing my history, because they didn't teach us this. This was a big slave here in Cartagena. This was a big slave trade area.
Yep.
The ships, they stopped here. So some dropped them off here, and some dropped them off on the north side. So I mean, it's awesome to see brothers and sisters down here, man. A lot of them, they listen to like it's almost like an African type of salsa music that they listen to here, and they were saying like most of the people in Medellin are a little bit lighter, and the people here in Cartagena are mostly the darker skin because of the African influence here. So shout out to you, Big Wheel, man, and keep doing what you're doing, Brady.
I appreciate Big Wheel jumping on here. Look, anytime we got a screen, you're welcome. I want you to make your YouTube channel, brother, and you will be good. But let me ask you one more thing, brother Will. What mistakes are you thinking men are making as they come to Medellin?
Oh man, first of all, well, let me be honest with you, man. The first mistake they make is going to the airport blind. They don't get any transportation set up before they go there, so they jump into any taxi, and then they get robbed or something like that. Well, basically, what happened is it's like it might only cost 110,000 pesos to go to Medellin from Rio Negro. Then they'll end up paying like 80,000 a piece, not realizing it only costs 110,000 pesos for the whole thing. And then they go to Park Laureles, and they go down there because of the light. Instead of just getting away from Park Laureles, I mean, going somewhere where like, hey, where's the mall? They got a mall that's there, man. Go to the mall, meet some chicks in there. I mean, man, I met a chick in Lobster. I met my girl walking through the mall, bro.
Yeah, that's how I meet them. Man, you dropping facts. That's what I do too, man. I do the same thing, man.
Even when I was in Dominican Republic, man, same thing. I mean, I was like, most people don't even know who you are or even know what nationality you are until you open your mouth.
Exactly.
All you gotta do is keep your mouth shut.
Just shut up.
They teach you that in the military. Like the locals.
Yeah, just shut up. And man, that's awesome that these experiences. So you think that men are using Tinder wrong, like the guys that's getting scoped, meeting the women off of Tinder? Are they too desperate, you think?
Man, they definitely desperate, man. Look, bro, I can't make this shit up. That was a brother that was in the army, okay? I met coming back, I think 2 trips ago. This dude said they had a good time. They went out, met some girls and stuff like that. They said everything was cool. But then they decided to go on Tinder. And then that's when all their problems started. They got robbed. Dude came in there, hit him. Look, short dude, man, about 5'2", knock him in the head. He a 6-foot dude. He get knocked in the head. They just stole all the TVs and stuff out of the Airbnb. They got to pay for that. And then I said, you look at the State Department's website? I said, did you do any type of research? No, bro, nothing. This dude didn't have his credit cards taken, his cell phone taken. So when we got to Miami, I'm like, here, man, use my phone. I felt sorry for the brother. I'm like, damn, man, that's a dumb ass move. Now, don't get me wrong, I travel with 2 phones. I leave one in my residence, and then I always have one on me. I got that little burner phone.
Me too. I do the same thing.
Like this. It's like this. You want it? Hey, if I don't wear what you ain't willing to give up, I'd be like, here, you can have this shit.
Yeah. Yeah, you can have it. I do the same thing on Jay. I
Got
do
that
the
little
same
Colombian
thing.
phone, baby. I got that
Yeah.
Colombian
man.
phone.
I
Yeah.
mean, they like you said, but Rona, they desperate. Those
Yeah.
cats are desperate, man.
Yeah.
The thing is, they see that big button of smile. They didn't listen to the goddamn Bill Gates the vote. They looked at the big button
Yeah.
of smile. They smiled at them, and they look. She like, I got one. Can my friend come?
Oh.
I be like, oh hell no! I had a chick try that shit with me. I was like, no, we good. I'm in for the night, bro. It's like this. I ain't doing that shit. I don't do that shit in the States. Why the hell am I doing there?
Exactly.
Remember I said that, Ronin? Remember I said, look, they not with you for that threesome because you fine or you
because you
it's an ulterior motive.
Yeah, man. People get out on vacation and they lose what little sense that they got. They think
And
like you said, man.
And it don't matter whether you speak Spanish or not. You ain't Colombian.
Yeah.
You ain't Dominican Republic.
Yeah, that's true.
And look, first thing they get asked, how long you been here? I'll be like, baby, I live here.
Yeah.
They don't mess with me.
Yeah, he know. Look,
right?
Jay, he fit right in. Look, he fit.
I'm leaving in a week or something. I'm like, you just told her your whole game.
Yeah, why you tell him you leaving? Just don't tell me you live
I'll be like, I live here. Don't bring up none of that shit. Don't bring them back to look. Don't even bring them back to your crib. They got freaking houses there. They got hotels there. Take that chick to a hotel that got the security. They got them right there. They got them right there in Eldorado.
Our hotel right beside the KFC. Our hotel right
They got to say, look, they check the girl in. They'd be out your room to give them some money. It's like this. She can't do nothing. She know that. But they gonna go to the little risky hotel. She ain't never slept on a 21-inch mattress. She at home getting her goddamn back blowed out from a freaking goddamn with a pallet like that. And then you gonna sit up there and take her to the most exclusive restaurant. Man, you better get that bitch a 2-piece.
Oh man, that is real. That is real.
They never had a hot shower.
Station at Fort Hood. Ain't no difference. They skeezers, bro. Hey, look, what are I talking about? They skeezers.
And you know what, bro? Hey, that's the thing that gets me about, especially the military guys that get like, come on, man. You know them girls be headhunting on them bases. What they want? They want benefits. So how you? Come on, man. Take that same experience that you got dealing with them. Take it, man. Go ahead, man. I ain't.
I go holler at the receptionist. I go holler at the doctor. I go holler at the lawyer.
You like me. I do the same thing.
Everybody, what the goddamn street person? I be like, what's your job? Oh, you know, you like, where you live at? Like my girl, she own property, bro, and she about to inherit her mom's property. So she ain't got to work, but she work with her daughter. These cats go out there and get the brokest shit. They sit up there being what you say, Western Union poppy and shit. So I'm gonna pay you. I'm gonna pay you if you get off the street because I made you go far. You know, so the fruits, man. They done got all crazy on the fruit.
Now you paying for the whole family. She at home sitting with her husband or her boyfriend. Living off the money that you sending. Man, y'all
she still ain't gonna get out them streets.
Hey, look, check this out. Check this out. But no, here's the picture. Here's the picture. They just went up there, sent all that money, and they never even went to the girl's house.
Wow.
Let that sink in. Ain't never went to her house. Chick ain't never wanted to do nothing for him. All she keep doing is like, hey, Poppy, I need 500 here. I need 500 here.
Yeah.
Money. I'm like, I be like thinking when I hear these stories, I'm like, you don't do that shit here.
Yeah.
And even when it's like, that's your ass up. That's money you could be using traveling, doing something. It's like this, man. They got a lot of doctors. They like to give up the box too.
Yeah.
Hey, you can go to the little salsa club. It's like this. Take a salsa class. I would challenge anybody that's in the room right now. Go to any Latin country and just go to a salsa club and go where they got the salsa dancing. You be the salsa teacher. She gonna meet you to some of her finest ass friends. You gonna sit up there and mess with the goddamn. Hold on. They sitting up there messing with beautiful bottom feeders.
Man, give this man the horns.
Yeah. I got it. Wait. Let's give him the
Y'all
horn.
gonna make me go off the creek up in here.
Look, the brothers respecting what you're saying, definitely.
Man, if you don't
Brother Will, we need to pass that collection of plate around.
Man,
if you don't take your behind to a salsa club,
you gonna be the first one I have on there to interview, bro.
All right, you got it.
Plate, baby.
You got it, man. Look, speaking of that, let me give a shout out, brother James Woods. I was on his platform yesterday, man. Salute to that brother. He is a solid guy, man. Awesome young brother doing his thing. He represents Brazil. Brother been going to Brazil, loving it, living his best life in Brazil. He is a solid young brother, man, from the East Coast, man. So salute to this brother. I had a good time on this platform. Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and let you brothers handle it, man. I appreciate you.
All right, man. We're gonna be closing up in a little bit anyway, man.
And I'm gonna definitely hit you up, bro. I'm gonna help you.
Yeah, hit me up, brother. You are welcome. You definitely can jump on with us anytime that you want, brother.
Yeah.
All right, brother.
All right.
All right. Miguel, it's your turn. Then we're gonna let the brother. We got another. I can't see his thing. What is Gio? I can't really see it because my letters going on. Well, we're gonna let him come on after you.
All right. So just piggybacking off of what Brother Will was talking about, just throwing out some statistics out there. So and I got this off of blackstatistics.com.
Okay.
So everybody can go and verify this if they want to. So it says 66% of Black men are employed. Only 6% are unemployed. 27% are not in the labor force. That means, they're probably injured or retired or something like that. So the majority of us is out here working. So I don't know where this, I don't know where all of this vitriol, not just for the travel community, but brothers in general comes from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm a lean back and say it's on that F word again, and not the F word that y'all thinking about.
Yeah.
My favorite F word, feminism.
Mm-hmm.
So the average salary for a Black man is $50K. The average salary for a white man is $69,900. Now here's the important part. All y'all single ladies, all the single ladies, y'all bitches broke. Y'all better get a man. Stick by your damn man. Look, don't let Beyonce trick you out of your damn blessings, because y'all only making 41.5 a year. Now white women making 53.8. So they the ones that told y'all to get up on this feminism stuff, talking about, we got to burn our bras, we got to do this, we got to do that, and y'all out here struggling, talking crap about, it ain't no good man, it ain't no this and that, it ain't no this and that. When if you take your 41 and you get with that man who's making 50,
that's over 100,000.
Woo! Boom.
Yeah.
That's all it is. So I don't know, man. I don't know where it comes from.
But see that guy that's making 60,000 or 55,000, that's not any good anymore, man, because now they want the six figures. I mean, it was some girls, man, back on Kevin Samuel's show when he was alive, man, rest in peace. Some of these women they were like fives and wanting a guy making 300,000 a year. Yeah. And I'm like, really? Yeah. It's like it's just unrealistic. And I think that social media, everybody's trying to pretend that they have more than what they really do. And so now they look down on the plumber, they look down on the electrician, and I know brothers that's making six figures as plumbers and electricians, got their own business. And I know my fellow truck drivers, I know we was getting it. You know what I mean?
But you're looking at one right here. I was a guy like that, man. I'm a blue collar guy, man. And I'm telling you, man, I've made over 100 G's for the last couple of years. Every year,
exactly.
Yeah. I was dating a lawyer, man, and her mom actually insulted me. And look, I had more money than them. I had better house, better cars,
right?
And because her mom was like, "Where did you pledge?" That's what she told me one time.
Oh God!
I said, "No, I never even been to college. I went to trade school. Trade school. That what she did like this. Like she felt a certain kind of way because her daughter was dealing with me. Her daughter was a lawyer, but I had more money than her and her mom. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But they tried to say little things like that,
Yeah, she was a lawyer, but she probably had over 6 figures in debt.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So come on, man.
Dude, I had a lawyer, and I've had 2 lawyers and a doctor. People hear me talk about the doctor. The doctor hit me with that tea tree oil. Look, she would put tea tree oil and rub that mug like Miguel. I'm like what's his name, Mr. Miyagi. She would hit that mug and put it on that thing. Go, oh, that's the best treatment I ever got. Let me tell you. So you hit me with that. But look, we got a brother want to get on. Let's let the brother get on, brother. What, Gio? Are you here, brother? All right, yeah, we can hear you, brother. Wait, y'all able to hear him?
Nah, is his mic off?
No, his mic is on our end. Unmute yourself on your end.
Oh, man.
You ain't in the Dominican Republic, huh, brother?
Yeah, I see.
Okay, you right with the DR man. DR man, that yeah, but man, we
that Kilo K internet.
Yeah, man, that Kilo K internet and DR boy.
Kilo K.
Yeah, you get on there. Boy, look, I done had whole conversations. The people ain't heard nothing I said. Yeah, to get it. But man, you once you get that straight, man, you hop back. We're gonna be stopping, but we're gonna be ending it coming up, man. So I don't want to be staying on here too long, man. But the brothers appreciate us cutting up, man. I'm telling you, man, we can jump on anytime y'all want. But y'all just let me know when y'all want to hop on.
Yeah,
and what y'all want to talk about.
I'm ready. I'm ready, man.
Good time, man. Always a good time.
Just
no, I mean, I don't want to take up all y'all time, and I jump on any day. But
man, I ain't got no job, man.
I'm like, me neither. I ain't got no job.
Hey, man, and all I do in between trips is plan my next trip.
yeah, I got you. But I want y'all to take
I
these
ain't got
clips.
no job. I'm dusty living over here in a third world country, man. Man.
But anybody watching, we got a lot of people in the room, man. Make sure y'all go into the description. Go follow on Jay and follow Miguel. Follow Brother Men on the Move too, and Brother Kobe. I got all their links in there. These people that hop on when they're not working. But Miguel and on Jay, make sure you follow on Jay and Miguel. Understand this: your channel's gonna grow just from this. That people gonna get, and every day
it's growing.
Yeah, it's compounding interest. It comes.
I'm taking your advice, like you said. Shit, I think I put out 3 yesterday.
Yeah,
just like put them out and forget about them.
Yeah, even this content here that we make, even if y'all wanted to do where we get on 3, let's say we got on 3 times a week, maybe since we ain't putting out the same video, maybe I do one video, I take one, you take the next one, Miguel take, and y'all just hate the whole video. You can take it, put it on your platform. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just, I mean, we could talk about that off the air or whatever. But
to
the brothers,
you know
y'all
just,
do a live.
Just the exposure that you're giving us. That right there.
I'm gonna give you the exposure because I'm by.
Yeah, and I know I appreciate it. I'm sure I can speak for Miguel. He appreciates it. You know, it's all about the brotherhood, and man. I'm telling you, man, guys like Brother Will, Brother Black Cleaner, man, Brother Keith, you know, all these cats, man, that come on, that just brings me joy because it's like I can see the brotherhood just building and people putting comments in the channel about their service and talking about the little clinics and massages over in the Dominican Republic that they get at VAs. So this is what it's all about, sharing information, man. So let's definitely turn that narrative around that they're trying to put out there on us about we're just dusty and we're not doing anything. And I'm always going to harp on that because I hate that word. You know what I mean? Because
but think
there
about
are
this,
definitely more positive brothers out here that's doing their thing.
Yeah, definitely. But look, think about what just happened. This video was about us working together, and we did. This video was about. I started off with me dealing with the stuff with Coach John and the Dominican route, putting that to bed. It started like that, and we went in and we talked about brotherhood and us working together. Yeah. We didn't even concentrate too much on the negative. We touched, but we just talking about positivity and building. Look, and this brother right here saying, the real dead shot. Are y'all gonna do a live on Saturday? See, people want you to jump on. People want you to come on here, man. Like, look, we could do one. Y'all just need to let me know if y'all want to do one tomorrow. We can hop on maybe about 4:00. You know, on Saturday. I like to do it a little earlier because I usually go out to eat on Saturday night. Yes. Y'all go do something. Yeah, like so we'll do that and see what y'all want to do, man. But we're going to stop the live. So I want to do them by like 2 hours. I don't want to stay on that long. Look, I see cats ninjas stay on 7-8 hours.
Oh,
and they just but those a lot of the channels
like bathroom break.
Yeah, those cats like a lot of them channels beef a lot.
Donde está baño?
Yeah, where's the bathroom at? That's what he's saying. So no, that's too long. So but I'm telling you guys, man, y'all want to get on tomorrow or whatever topic, y'all can email me tomorrow, man. I'll make a thumbnail. We can jump. The one thing I like about live streams way more than like making those other videos, we can just jump on. we can just jump on and just and whatever.
No editing needed.
No editing.
Yeah.
Man, when I make let me just say this too. So brothers ask me about story time. Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna trip y'all out. I have over 100 story times already done that I never even put out. I go in the booth like Tupac. I start telling all the stuff I done went through. I got over 100. So I'm gonna start putting back out brothers like, man, when you gonna tell another story time? I like to hear you tell your story time. And look, I want y'all brothers to do that. I want Jay and Miguel. Man, I know Miguel got millions of them. Miguel got me big with story time.
YouTube, bro. My story times can't be on YouTube.
You just gotta kind of clean them up. Like I say,
I'm gonna have to get a Patreon or something.
Yeah. Look, get a
Miguel, you got
Patreon.
an email from one of your listeners. That's it.
Bro, yeah,
you're telling their story.
Yeah, right.
And Miguel, put it on your Patreon. Like, you need to make a Patreon and put a lot of your stuff on your Patreon. These things that you can monetize on your channel. But make sure y'all follow these brothers, man.
Man,
these two dudes to me now are family. I can't wait till we all link up in Colombia all at once. We got one more.
I'm on the Underground Railroad next Friday, bro.
Okay, man, y'all
you just left, man.
I'm just saying, look, I'm just trying to get out these Jordans. I'm trying to get out these
calling me.
Yeah, man.
I'm like, I'm in Debo chicken coop shaking. I'm like smoking.
Bro, your girlfriend in the States gonna start getting mad. You ain't spending enough time with her.
Yeah, man.
I ain't got none. And then from there, Wednesday, I'm headed out to Punta Cana, man. Yeah, so I'm flying from Cartagena out to Punta Cana.
Okay, so look, the brother just say, any advice on Boca Chica? Let me tell you, man, your first time Boca Chica, watch on the prices. They give you, man, they got 2 menus in Boca Chica.
Yeah, take a picture.
People will rob the hell out of you. Get the Spanish menu, man. Learn what the numbers are, because they'll give you this other menu. You be paying. I know one lady told me she got hit with a bill in Boca Chica for like $300 for like some booze or some food, little knick-knack thing. So people will get you, man. Look, you can reach out to me at RonintheTraveler@gmail.com or join our Facebook group, the Blue Book Passport Cartel. We got many brothers that go to Boca Chica, travel with Juice. Just join the group, man. We will look out for you. People are gonna tell you where to stay at, how you need to move. But when I went to Boca Chica, I went with a lot of people. Now Boca Chica got a lot of Sosua action, but Sosua I thought was better. But let me tell you, I saw some baddies in Boca Chica. I met one. She would look. I'll make y'all laugh. This is crazy. They had a woman out there, her and her friend giving massages, right? And I'm used to women in Sosua. They got this cross-eyed Haitian lady giving massages. I don't even look up. So I'm down. I got my head down on the phone, and the woman like, you need a massage, and I don't look up. Nah, I'm good. No grass. And I look up. I just see cakes. Pow, pow, pow. Wait.
You hit it with,
Hey. ¿Cuánto cuesta? I hit her as she turned around. Next thing you know, boy, we in the rum. I was on the balcony, looking like I got a Jerry curl. I knocked down both of them things in there, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. That was a good day, boy. That was a day in Boca Chica. So yeah, look, man. Look, I'm just a man. I'm like,
this is a man, bro.
Oh yeah, it's a man's word. I try to do, man. Look, every time I get out, I get pulled back in, but I knock down both of them in there, boy. I'm telling you, we drinking rum in there, man. I'm in there like Rick. I'm in there with no shirt on, like Rick Ross. I'm in there like that, chilling. Boy, it would take instant grits. It was instant grits in there. Bow, 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 bow. You know, just like, oh man. So anywhere brother go, look, I'm my brothers living a life, traveling. I say go clap cheeks till you find your real one, and then you're gonna be okay. Jay, you know that. You find your real one. And look, it's two types of brothers. Really three types. You could just like this. You could be a guy. You could be a guy that just want a regular woman. You could be a guy that just want to deal with the working woman, or you could be a guy like me who is in the middle. I'm in the middle. Like I love my regular woman.
Discrimination.
Still playing tug of war. Which way am I?
Yeah, like no. I no. You mess around with me, somebody getting hit. Yeah.
I know I'm doing wrong. I know it.
But it feels so good.
Yeah. And my mind's telling me no. That's how it always go, man. I don't want to hurt nobody. But I don't see nothing wrong with a little clapping cheeks. Oh, hold on, man. Let's let brother get a real deal. Let's let brother real deal end it. We about to stop it. Brother, real deal. You got the last spot, brother.
Brother, I just saw that you were live, man, and I just saw you was live and clicked on the show, man. I didn't even know you was about to end, man. But I want to say shout out to you and all the fellas on the show, man, for keeping it going, man. I love the unity, and I love to see brothers coming together, especially in times like this when I've been seeing everything in a crazy amount of transpire over the internet. Yeah. So, traveling, I feel like it's very therapeutic for brothers. I'm looking forward as the days wind down to look more forward towards headed towards Santo Domingo. Dominican Cupid women been showing me a lot of love. They've been definitely keeping a brother entertained. It's true with foreign women, you got one problem, man. It's too many, and you're trying to narrow it down to who's really, a good match for you, but it's still like you got too many before you even touch down there, man.
Yeah.
And I call those good problems.
Yeah, that's good problems. Exactly. Boy, you ain't seen nothing yet in Santo Domingo. Boy, you're gonna be I'm telling you, it's gonna be ridiculous.
Yeah, man. I'm definitely looking forward to it, man. I wish the brothers that don't know nothing about it, or that, their mind frame ain't developed yet into trying something new, I just wish they would come to the understanding that there's a bigger world outside their backyard and their neighborhood, their club, and the city that they reside in, and so on. So you know what I was thinking about? Somebody I would love to learn about traveling, man, and see if this brother would be into it. The brother that was ridiculed on that balloon pop show, man. I think that's a brother.
Oh, yeah, that's
I would love. I was listening to that brother's story on the Kosher Clinician show, and I was listening to it, and it really touched me. I said, man, this brother got potential. I said, this brother shouldn't even be over here dealing with these chicks, man. This brother needs to be on a plane, headed in another direction, around something that's feminine, nice, delicate, that will appreciate his essence. Man, and it'd be amazing, man. If you ever got a chance to get that brother on the show, I know you have a lot of powerful words to say to him and stuff. I just feel like brothers need to come together and stick together in their time of need to uplift each other and make each other aware of our opportunities.
Man, you're right. I know he got I think they got some kind of thing for him to try to get him some money. I'm definitely gonna donate to it because I want to see us win. It's all about us winning, man. And like, I feel like if we're definitely stronger together and weaker apart.
He said something else that caught my attention, what a lot of brothers on the internet been saying. He said it without directly saying it. He pretty much said when he was engaging in criminal lifestyles before he changed his life and everything and got on a positive path, that the females was more liking to him in opposed to kind of what they were when he changed his path from engaging in gang and criminal activity to just being 9 to 5, a straight, narrow, a brother with a trade that's got his head on straight. It's like their interest diminished in comparison to what it was when he was a straight up menace.
No, I
And
believe
brothers
it.
have been saying it all over the internet about the USA women, so it's kind of stamped what everybody been saying. So I was like, dang, this brother said and reconfirmed everything that dudes been talking about and dudes who travel overseas been saying for years over this internet. You know,
It's
so
true. It's definitely true. That's what the manosphere, a lot of men in the manosphere, now everybody in the manosphere, not the same. Everybody in the passport community is not the same, but certain facts are just real. Like women like dusty dudes, especially in the black community. A lot of the women, they don't want who they see as a lame. You know what I'm saying? They just don't like that. They don't. A lot of women, not all, but too many. They don't want a man who has a trade. Like we just was talking before you got up. But a lawyer I was dealing with, I come from trade school. I had more money than her and her mom. But the mom just had it in her head, man. She wanted me to be at Howard University, even though my last name Howard. Like, you know, my last name Howard. Now you know they ain't named after one of my ancestors, mofo.
Right.
You know but that's how people looked at it. And I'm like, look, this woman that came to my house, real deal. She saw how I was living, man. I had a 3-bedroom house at the time on a little lake, and she saw, oh, you got a nice house. So that made her ask me about college. What school you went to? What fraternity? I'm like, I went to the fraternity of I got to learn how to weld. You know what I'm saying? I was a welder. I was a pipe fitter. I learned how to do things like that. And I told her, well, I'm in real estate. I do this and that. Well, this woman told me, look, this is crazy talk. She in my house eating my food in my beautiful home. My house I got now beautiful. So she looked at me and she was like, well, you need to go back to college. I'm like, huh? What the hell?
Yeah, you need to go and get in debt so you can.
I need to go in debt, and I'm already like Rico. You know what I'm saying? What the hell are you talking about?
Right.
Yeah, it was like, but she was an old school thinking woman, and they got, you know, and look, nothing wrong with college. I tell people, but it's not for everybody. But I think college is a good thing. Educating yourself, whether you go to trade school, go to regular college, or you will go to military. Just do something. If you do something, you will be okay. But the mom, some people, she has had this like talent intent type mindset that I need to be on this type of thing. And she wanted her daughter to be with another this. And that's just how she thought. And I eventually left them people. I was like, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. You know? Yeah, but the real deal. So you talking real facts, you know?
yes, sir, man. And like I said, man, I encourage brothers to go ahead and try something different, man, because this is a different generation. This is a different time that we're living in, man. And, you know, it's so many different guys. I was even on my job, man. There's so many different guys that know about their story. And it's like brothers is kind of trying to move differently. And I can tell it impacted a lot of different guys and stuff. Like when you bring it up and you think they don't know about the guy, or you think they don't know about the internet situation, but they be like, oh yeah, the guy that lost his job behind. And I'd be like, dang, man, more guys know about it than what I thought actually even knew about it. And so what get me is what I try to do sometime, but I try to stay out of guys' business because we got a few hard-headed plantation brothers that just love their backyard, and that's all they know is their backyard. But I be trying to tell these brothers, man, because an older lady on my job was talking to me a couple of days ago. And out of the blue, she was talking to me, and she said, one thing I noticed, and I'm listening to her, she said, these young dudes at work, but they kind of stupid. And I said, what are you talking about? She said, all these women in the world and these dudes is running around here on the job trying to chase down or sleep with chicks they see every day on their job. And she was telling the truth. And what she said was, she said, do they not know that these females have a slick way? Well, let's say if they didn't find you to be attractive, or if they did sleep with you, hang out with you, and they don't like you next week, they come to work and lie and say you sexually harassing them, and you're out of a job or you're under investigation until they figure it out. This older lady, she told me that now. Now, I don't deal with no women at the job, but she was talking to me about basically the dumbness and the horniness of these dudes that act like they've never seen a woman in life before outside of a woman that they see every day in a close proximity. And it's like, man, I'd be feeling bad for these. I'd be like, man, you dudes don't even understand what you're doing, man. Like, it's one thing to do that at your job, but if you have a career type situation going on, I try to tell these dumb horny dudes, man, that they just don't understand nothing outside their backyard. Stop trying to get tail on these jobs, man. It's a different day and age, man. It's not like the olden days where you could tell somebody you like you and it's a yes or no situation that it's over with. You know what I'm saying? Now is no, I'm not attracted to you. Hey, because I think you ugly. Hey, can I talk to the manager? It's that sort of game now.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like guys don't comprehend that because they be horny at the moment and they act like they can't speak to, a random woman walking up the street, or they can't go out of town, or they can't do something different. It's like, I call it like a high school mentality. Like when you were going to school, when you were young, you didn't go too many places outside of your school. So that was your place to meet people and talk to people because you was young and you probably didn't have a car to get around. So transfer that way of thinking to an adult male who has a car to get around. He's older. He should have been able to, go more places throughout the city or outside the city. But he's going on his job functioning like he's in high school. Like, I got to talk to the girls in the classroom. I got to talk to the girls in the school. Like, these are the only chicks I see, the ones at my school.
Yeah,
bump
man.
The people at the mall. Forget about it's women at the mall when I'm not in school. I got to wait till I get comfortable to talk to people I see every day at the school. Mm-hmm. That's the mentality of these guys as adults on somebody's job now. I got to talk to the person I see every day. And they're going to end up failing in the end for it.
Yeah, you're right. That's true.
Yep, big facts.
100%.
What they calling them work wives and them work husbands. They gonna get you. Look, and they gonna get you unemployed.
Yeah, man. You're gonna be done, man. So, but man, we're gonna stop the stream right here. On Jay and Miguel, reach out to me in the morning, man. Let me the brother say, look,
all right.
He got that hot meat. Brother got that hot meat. Real deal, man. Thank you for joining the show, man. Like brothers always be saying real deal cooking. So, man, look, we might get on tomorrow. I'm gonna see what the brothers want to do.
All right.
Like I say, man, I ain't got no job. I can get on every day. I can do a live stream every day. Because look, when I get back to Dominican Republic, maybe in a week or so, it's gonna be hard to live stream. I'm trying to get that Starlink before I leave. I'm trying to get some kind of internet. Now, T-Mobile telling me that I can go pick up something that can help my internet in the DR. My old lady says she got some stuff that might help, but that internet it's so janky, especially in the barrio. That internet's so janky, man. I mean,
so how is it in the like Piantini area? Is that area
good
the internet's pretty good?
It's good, but here, let me tell you what the people do that own the people who own those Airbnbs, they put okay internet. They don't put the best because most people staying in Piantini and they stay 1 night, 2 nights. They come in the weekend. This is why I'm telling you. And I'm gonna say this before we close. We do a stream about this. A lot of brothers. I'm letting the brothers know that we're gonna be able to do. Hold on. All right, we're gonna be able to do some real estate things in the DR coming up in like Piantini and a lot of these areas, man. Like I don't want people putting $500 this and that. I'm talking about each brother put up 10,000. We'll be able to buy, like not shortchanging, but maybe in the group you have different tiers. Maybe the brothers who want to put up $5,000 a piece can do that, but the brothers who can afford 10,000. Man, we got 6,000 people, over 6,000 people in the group. Man, you putting up 10,000, man. You could build empires, but you got to let the ninja mentality go away. And look, I'm not talking about me running. I'm talking about you have a board of dudes together. This ain't no Jay Morrison thing. You know what I'm saying? This ain't. I'm not taking shots.
Hey, Ronan, you ain't trying to be like Dr. Umar.
No, I'm not trying to do that.
No,
school. What happened to the 2-story? What happened to
go to school, Ronan? Go to school.
My brother, don't worry about this right here, my brother. I got some white
passport. Get the passport.
Look, y'all need to eat brown grits. Why y'all eating white grits? No, I'm not gonna do that.
That's the man grits.
No, man, no. I don't even want to deal with that many people's money. I would want a board, like a board of all of us together where nobody's over the next person. There's just a group of people. We are a board, and we put the money together. Each person put up 10,000 or whatever, and we can build empire like that. And the reason I want to board, like, here's what happened with a lot of black men, and this ties into it. Everybody want to be the leader, man. Sometimes you just not. That's what's wrong with Mark Johnson. You're a good talker, but you're not the builder. You're not the builder. You're a good orator, but you're not the builder.
Right.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to sit your ass down. You ain't the builder.
Man,
So
look,
that's
as long as my dividends come in, hey,
yeah,
you can run. I don't care who run it. As long as
that's how I
they
look
know
at
what
it.
they're doing.
Yeah, but I would like.
Hey,
there's
you ready?
people.
Let me
Brother
know.
just reached out to me who's in real estate, and he deals with corporate real. He deals with corporate real estate. He just reached out to me earlier today. He was like, "Hey man, whenever you're ready, I'm ready. I got some people. I'm gonna give Brother Cardale. A lot of people, even Bo Rakes built projects. I'm gonna give
saw that. He on his channel, he just built like multi-family units.
Well, this is like his second or third one. So you get with people, that he know the things. Even you got to pay him as a consultant, but the flip know people like you need to like when you go into business, man. What I learned in real estate, you pay people for their knowledge. Like you get with people and say, hey, because look, money talks, BS walks. So if you're gonna do something, put up 10,000. Like you got 6,000 people put up $10,000. Boy, that's a lot of money. But we can build so many. And I told you, I come from the corporate real estate world too. In the corporate real estate world, the company I was working for, they had a group of them. They had a monopoly, bro. There was like 10 people or 10 to 12 people. And they would put up so much money and they would buy land and just develop it. Once they bought the land and they had a plan, the bank would loan them the money to develop it. And they went on from project to project to project and they just got richer and richer and richer and rich. So we could do the same thing, but the reason why blacks don't, who made him in charge? Why he think he the ball? It's just ninja mindset. Who
you
told
stay in
you?
Your lane.
Yeah, you gotta stay in your lane, man. If you the cook, be the cook.
Mm-hmm.
If you make the chicken, you make the chicken, ninja. If this person do that, just stay in and you the janitor, you the janitor.
Yeah,
right.
Everybody don't want to think like that. And if I'm telling you, man, black people are so powerful, but yet at the same time so stupid. Like I keep telling people, we're the Clydesdale horse tied to the plastic chair. And once we realize it, the world will change. Like that.
I mean, look how many brothers are visiting Dominican Republic, visiting Colombia. Imagine, like you said, if we had our own hotels, we could throw, and everybody's booking with us.
Man.
We're making other people rich. That's what's wrong with us at this point, and I really, hey man, I'm in. I got my 10. So whatever you're ready,
I got my 10 waiting. So
no, we about to do it. I'm telling y'all something right now. We about to do it, and damn, who ain't with it? We gonna roll with it, and I'm gonna tell you, man. I'm not taking shots at Jay Morrison, but this ain't the Tulsa Real Estate Fund. We gonna build something where people we gonna make money, and I want people to look. This just off my channel, bro. Just off this little channel here, with less than 15,000 people, but it got millions of views. My channel brings in millions of views. So anybody who I made an Airbnb video for, it was booked a year in advance. Woman told anybody who I did. So look, if we do, and look, it made me think a certain kind of way. The last lady, she was like, "Man, thank you so much." She took her thing off of Airbnb. I booked it up so solid. She said, "I can't even advertise it no more. It's booked." And this is the place in Sosua with the private beach. You can see it on my channel. I'll send you the link. I made a video for this woman. Because she got one of the best places in Sosua. You got your own.
We can't do that for ourselves.
Yeah. Well, why we can't do? And like when she told me, she was like, I appreciate you so much. This thing is booked a year and something out. I had to take it off of air. I had to say that it's all booked. She's like, I appreciate you so much. She starts sending other people start contacting me, say, hey, can you do one Airbnb video for me too? Can we'll pay you this? I'm like, wait, I need to be doing this with the brothers. So I like, hey, look, wait. If y'all serious, we could develop our own stuff. And look, I'm happy if I'm the front runner just showing the property. Hey, man, if I'm the mouthpiece, okay. If you the mouthpiece, Uncle Jay, if you the mouthpiece, Miguel, and we the one, and you got people who more intact on the business, running the businesses, who cares? Like you said, as long as my dividends come in, I don't give a damn.
Right?
Exactly.
I don't care if I'm washing the dishes, as long as my dividends come in.
I mean, if we're traveling all these places, we might as well have our own places to go to. We don't have to worry about getting ripped off. We can say, okay, every chick that comes up in here, if that dude don't come down with her, she ain't leaving. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you lose your job. If you the doorman, you the guard. If something happened, you lost your job. You know what I'm saying? You protect that man with your life. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Cameras in the hallways, everything.
Everywhere.
You know what I'm saying? Look out for the people or whatever. So yeah, I'm glad that we're starting to think like we're not just on here just trying to cut up every night. We're actually thinking long term, and that's what it's about, man. I see so many opportunities in here in Colombia, and like I said, that's why I showed that property. I was like, you know what? Let me show that. Let me see if I'm just am I crazy? You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the brothers was like, man, I think that's a great idea. That's gonna be a money maker. Two houses for one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And all right, brother, so imagine if we already had our real estate fund. We could have bought it ourselves.
Yeah, you know, like I said, bro, I can get that property for. I know if I throw 50 at both of them, I could snatch it up myself. I just put a lot of my cash into my home, but look, I know that place has potential because one of the problems here in Colombia is that they don't have enough Chica-friendly Airbnbs. Yeah. So I think if you focus on that, like I said, I don't condone it, or do I support it or whatever. It's it's free will.
Yeah, you're a day walker.
Don't worry about another man's
You're a day walker. You like Blade. I'm a day walker. I understand.
Hey,
I got you. That man. So man, we gonna end the stream, man. But if y'all want to get on tomorrow, I'm gonna contact y'all guys tomorrow. Look,
all right.
Even the brothers who watch it, anything y'all want us to talk about, man, hit us up, man. This is a new kind of podcast experience, man. So I love talking with the brothers. I love to hear, because listen, I don't want to echo chamber. I don't just want to. I have my thoughts. You have your thoughts. I don't. I was doing it by myself. I'd rather do it with people. It's better. And y'all download these things, use it however you want, grow your channels, make sure you follow these brothers, and that's what we're gonna do, man. So I'm gonna reach out to y'all brothers tomorrow, maybe whenever I wake up. Look, might get up at noon. I don't know what time I wake up. I have no idea, man. But we're gonna end the stream, man. Yeah, we're gonna end the stream, man. So look, salute to all you brothers that support the movement, man. Make sure you subscribe to these brothers, man. We will jump on sometime tomorrow. And, man, we are in the building, man. Peace out.
All right, brother. All right, man.
We are in the building. All right. Man, shout out to all you brothers, man. We're still in here, man. Appreciate you guys, man. Yeah, y'all want to get into real estate? This will be a good way we can get into it. And real estate, we own the properties that we stay in. That's how we ball out. Brothers, we can do it. We can conquer Santo Domingo, Colombia, Brazil, wherever we want to go. So that's all we got to do, man. Appreciate you, man. We're going to try to do it all the time, man. Shout out to all you guys.
First class
to the brotherhood. Nothing can stop the brotherhood.
Zone feel like home. Champagne popped and world shopping never stopped. From Tokyo Towers to Parisian rooftop. Love international, no borders, just hearts. Passport cartel playing all the parts. Ain't under the stars, different each night. Eiffel views, northern lights so bright. Language of love, fluent in awe. From whispers and vanish to Rome's nightfall. Hand in hand across sands and seas. With the world at our feet, life's a breeze. But no mistake, beneath these stars we roam. A wolf in each of us, fierce and alone. Loyal to the pack, wherever we stride. Passport cartel, with pride we abide. Like wolves, we wanted to rob and free. Masters of our destiny, just let it be. Together yet alone, under moonlit skies. In the silence, alone wolves cry. The thrill of chase in every place. With every new face, like we embrace and grace. We know this. life we embrace. We the passport cartel, catch flights, not fields. Globe-trotting heavy in heels and wheels. Living lavish, loving large, in exotic scenes. Sipping light, style of dreams. So here's to the nights where we live in love, with the stars above and the world to shove. Passport cartel, forever we fly, chasing horizons where our dreams lie.